everybody. How's everybody doing tonight? Okay, so far I'm going to touch on wood, but every time I have looked at this computer since yesterday, we have been in an excellent, I was going to say condition, but I'm going to say connection. So let's keep it going like that. Hello to my beautiful Lilith. Hello to Juanson. Hello to my beautiful Karima. You're going to be the first one on up. Hello to my beautiful MZ. Hello also to Mizrak. Hello to our lovely Maria. Anybody I have not said hi to? Anybody whatsoever? Please do forgive me. I say hello to you, and how are you doing? How is everybody doing today, sweeties? Bonsoir. J'ai vu, but my beautiful Lilith, yeah, I didn't have time to write back. I've been having problems with, I don't know, my new Google phone, well, new, I've had it for a few months, is not allowing me today to upload any shorts, and I've tried everything with YouTube, and nothing works, but my old Google does, so I don't know, I've been trying to figure out things with YouTube support, but here we go, yes. Karima, you're such a sweetie pie. Okay, I gotta send out some hearts for that one. You're such a sweetie. So my beautiful Karima, you're gonna be first one on up. I saw that you were adding something also that you wanted that was not necessarily going in the super chat. And it is still there, so that is perfect. We're gonna start off with you. You're not gonna have to repost your questions on in. And let me just go see. So Mary, you say you had a discussion last night on you decide that you don't want to move to Perth. Oh, okay. You're going to be in Sydney. So you're going to be moving to, okay, and it's near the beach. Oh, well, there you go. That sounds nice. I like that. Well, that is lovely. All right. So here we go. And you're having a double wedding. Yes. All right. So starting this off with our beautiful Karima. After Karima, I am moving on forward to, hold on. After Karima, I'm moving over to MZ. And then I'm going to give the list as we go on down. I know that we also have our beautiful Maria, but here we go. I know, Karima. You could always go buy, if you want, my beautiful Karima, by PayPal. PayPal allows you to write a little bit more. Yeah. Hello, my sweetie. You're going to be right after Karima, sweet love. So, Karima, I know that you're here, so you don't need a timestamp. Let's try this out. So, current energy towards you, absolutely. Does he have a timeline into his mind of when he kind of wants things to be happening with you, right? Getting serious, engaged. And if so, what's the plan? Absolutely. Let's go see. Do I mind not doing your second one? Not a problem, sweetie. Not a problem, my love. Okay, let's go and find this out. Here we go for our beautiful Karima. Up first. Thank you, my beautiful Lilith, sweetie. Juanson, yes. See you in a few moments, love. I think I actually found what our streaming problems were last night. I worked an awful lot on a lot of streaming things. Oh my God, I did. Okay, so let's start this off. Current energy, giving, receiving, getting more mental clarity about this relationship altogether. As we're getting more mental clarity, I just kind of feel as though we don't want to be overcommitted. We want to be just okay. Like, I feel like at this moment, I feel like he's happy the way that things are moving along, the way that things are. I don't feel as though for the moment he necessarily wants to upgrade things. I know that he's looking towards it, but not quite ready to actually do that. Thank you, Juanson. Oh, I got you, sweetie. Oh, I do, Juanson. So, sweet love. I know that today he's having more mental clarity. He's thinking more about this connection. He's thinking more about your union altogether. And I feel as though he's actually trying to give himself a little bit more discipline. When I mean discipline, I mean he's trying to figure out what is best for him, for the relationship, and trying to put, like, if you will, some barriers. you know, and when I say barriers, into the best way possible, it's like if you put yourself into a fence, well, you know that you're going to stay into that place, right? So this is it. He wants to be able to build some pillars, if you will, and he wants to be able to build this with you, and he wants to build this relationship and the strength upon it. Now, it's really important for him, for you guys, to build this strength, to build, if you will, the foundations of your relationship that are going to be coming on up, right? Hello, my beautiful Kristen, sweetie. I will be with you shortly, my love. I'm going to give the list out, my beautiful sweetie. So, yeah, my dear, beautiful Karima, for the moment, what I can see is this. This is the way that he is feeling. This is the way that he is wanting to move on forward. I know that he often has problems kind of struggling. He has problems struggling with, sometimes his feelings, sometimes a lot of work, a lot of things that kind of happen all together. It's not always necessarily the easiest kind of a place or a way. So this is it. What is he ultimately wanting? He's wanting you to be his queen, beautiful Queen of Wands. He's wanting you to be there, to be present, to be courageous and wait for him, but also be driven. He needs you to kind of push him every once in a while. Don't let things just kind of go by, because if you let everything kind of go on by, he's going to continue into a slow kind of turtleish little way. And you don't want that, but don't push him too much, just a little bit. That being said, he's wanting and desiring with you over here the 10 of Coins. 10 of Coins, beautiful family card where there's a lot of abundance, there's a lot of prosperity, there's a lot of wealth, but it's a lot about togetherness, building, strength, abundance, happiness, and this is what he ultimately wants to have. That being said, that's his energy. This is what he wants. As for everything happening, you need to kind of push him a little bit, but not too much. As I said, from here to approximately the month of February, that's where you're going to start to get a little bit more. That's where you're going to start to actually get beginning perhaps of beautiful commitment, where you could be getting that beautiful promise ring. You're not going to be getting an actual date of the wedding, but you're going to be getting the ring. You're going to be getting that certain commitment that's going to be there. So things are going to get more serious after Christmas time, around the month of February, sweetie, not before. Until then, you kind of have to continue just kind of navigating everything. I don't see a marriage neither, and we're going in 2024. I don't see any marriage until, I would say, 2025, maybe around end of 2025. I feel like in 2024, you're going to be navigating all the way on through onto that promise ring, onto that commitment. And as you near the end of next year, that's where he's going to start kind of opening on up if you want to get married, starting to look at dates and everything of the such. So this is what I can see for you guys at this moment. So it is into his plans, but it's like one little step at a time. So don't give up, sweet love. Hello, my beautiful Tea Queen. How are you doing, sweetie? It is lovely to see you. I'm going to give a list out in just one moment with everybody's names, okay? So you can know if you could come on back or not. As for you, my beautiful soul, Kristen, I know that I at least have 3 people ahead of you. So if you do want to come back in about 10, 15 minutes, then it should be pretty much your turn, sweetie. How are you doing? Happy holidays to you, Tea Queen. Now, when you first started talking, he kind of let on that, okay, that you're not his usual physical type, okay. But he didn't want to get into that. What did he mean? What a very interesting thing to say. All right. Here we go. Alrighty. I feel as though there's a mix of different things that I actually want to get into a little bit more. I don't necessarily feel like it's just the physical type. I'm going to say it's the physical kind of combined in with your personality. You have a stronger personality than the other woman that he has dated before. You definitely have a stronger personality. For some reason, I see his exes and people from the past being shorter. I see them having dark hair. I feel as though your attitude is a little bit different. I'm going to say in shape and size and everything, pretty much the same. It's just that the ones of the past were a little bit shorter, but they had less They had less presence is what it was. Their color of their hair was really, really quite dark. I don't know. You kind of have a mix. I think you have dark and I think you have light. But I don't know. Anyways, he's usually with somebody who has darker colored hair. But I feel like it's more your actual combination between who you are, how you show yourself, how you act, and how you move on forward. You move on forward as knowing what you want. You move on forward as being clear into your intentions, and he's not used to being with somebody who is so driven. That's the word I'm looking for. You are somebody who is very, very driven, and that he is simply not used to it neither. So I feel like this is a little bit more what I'm getting. He's not usually, I mean, you're absolutely perfect the way that you are. I just feel as though usually he corresponds women who look like you with women who might be a little bit more powerful, who might be a little bit more I'm going to say driven. Maybe you'd be asking for some more things. It could be a little bit more complicated. And usually he doesn't like all that much complicated. Usually he likes it when it's more easygoing. He likes it when he's able to be the emperor. The emperor is very, very strong because he likes to be the one who takes some decisions. He's busy. He's got a lot of things going on. He wants to be able to the one who's kind of manifesting all these things. And with you, I feel like you just got him into a completely different kind of a way, which is why it's really, really important for him. And this is why he was actually saying that you're not the type of person that he's usually necessarily with. Hello, Maria. It is nice to see you, sweetie. Oh, no, not Kaka. Why Kaka? You had a bad day, Maria? What happened, sweetie? Will I be on tomorrow on Thursday? It's going to be Thanksgiving break, but hopefully. Yeah, no, my Thanksgiving was in October. I'm here, guys. I'm here every day until Christmas. Yes, unless I got a horrible cold. I'm here until Christmas every day. Have no fears. We shall be here. So this is actually what I'm seeing with this. So it's not that there's nothing about you that he doesn't like. It's more your personality that he's a little bit less onto the side about, because you're stronger. You have more strength. You have more desire. You drive him a little bit more to get some things done. And I'm going to add on in that you just get him into a way that's completely different. He feels a connection with you that he has never, ever felt with anybody else before. You challenge him is what you do. And the fact that you challenge him is something, again, completely different. Nobody has never necessarily challenged him, which is why nobody has necessarily really gotten all the way to his heart the way that you have this time around. Let me go see if you wrote anything else that I'm a little bit unsure. I'm just going to go and validate. Welcome everybody to the live tonight, by the way. Let me just go in and make sure. Okay, here you go. So, okay, and I'll give you some messages. So this is what I'm getting into it. It's not as much as your physical, sweetie. It's more about your actual personality, my love. That's okay, my beautiful Lilith. That's okay, sweet love. All right, hold on. Okay, here we go. Let me just go and give you some messages, my sweet love. And let me go. Hold on, not that one. I want to go over here. Hold on, my beautiful Samantha. I will answer that for you in just one brief moment, my love. I'm just going to gather some messages. Hi, Linglicious. Nice to see you, love. How are you feeling today? All right. You are helping me heal myself. I need to focus on to us being happy, on us being together. When you're not around, I'm missing your caring nature. I want to break free from my toxic patterns, my toxic habits. Our connection feels so comfortable. I'm angry with myself sometimes for not being close enough to you. I want to be with you, and I want to give you all the love that I can. Absolutely. I'll take a cappuccino. You know, that's just the way I go. I go with cappuccinos, sweetie. If you have one lying around, don't make one just for me, Linglicious. Don't do that. But if you got one lying around, oh, why not? Okay, here we go. My ex hurt me, and I kind of took that out on you. Now there's an interesting message all by itself, my sweet love. You are the very best part of my day. I do still need a little bit of time, though. I do want you to know. I want to be honest with you. I don't want to run anymore. I want to stop running. When you're not around, I miss your smile. And I want you to know that you complete me. So my sweet love, I say continue, my beautiful Karima, to be the beautiful, strong lady that you are. Continue to drive this emperor into the place where you want him to be, because he is definitely moving into your direction, my sweet love. Absolutely good for you, sweetie, all the way on through. You've got this. Thank you, my beautiful tea clean, by the way, sweetie. All right. Okay. Let me go and answer you over here, my beautiful Mary, sweetie. Are you going to be happy? And it's an absolute yes, my love. You guys will be happy over there, right next by the beach. You would have been happy in person too, by the way. It's just a different place, but you're going to be happy over there. I don't see any problems for anybody, my love. Now, I'm going to go and see our beautiful MZ, and I'm just going to give an updated list. That's what I'm going to do. No, it's not your turn yet, my beautiful love. I still have a couple people ahead of you, sweetie. You came in around the last one, my beautiful. You're going to be before tea clean, but I'm going to give the list. Just give me one brief second. Let me just go like that. Perfect. MZ is going to be on up next, so just give me one brief moment. I'm going to go on to get your questions, my love, and I know that question number 2 shall not be answered right away. And voila. Perfect. All right. So the list as it is, here we go. So everybody can know where they are at. We have over here my beautiful MZ that I have twice, but you want your first one first. So I've got you onto that one. We also have Maria. We have Patricia. Maria, I've got you twice. I have Patricia once. I have Kristen, and I have Tea Clean. So, MZ is first. Then, I'm going to go and see, actually, our beautiful Kristen. You're going to be after MZ. So, 1 and 2. After that, we're going to be moving on forward to go and see our beautiful Maria. You're going to be 3rd. Patricia's going to be 4th. And Tea Clean's going to be 5th. So let's go with MZ. Kristen, you're going to be right on up after. So you said not second one first. So let's go with first one. Yes, absolutely. Anything? Yes, yes, and yes. Let's go ahead with it. I've got you, sweetie. It is my pleasure, my love. Okay. So here we go. Again, thank you. And hi, Dawn. Nice to see you. And you're still into the tank for now. You're trying to retire early, right? But I'm much better without. Good for you, my beautiful Tea Clean. Thank God, sweetie. It was time for him to move away. Honestly, love. I'm glad for you, sweet one. All right, so here we go. If ever you're not here, my beautiful Tea Clean, I'll leave you a timestamp, sweetie. I do have 3 other people ahead of you at this moment, okay, my love? MZ, sweetie. So, how are we feeling? Let's go over here. Let me do this, and let me do that. Let me close off anything that is unnecessary, and voila. How are we feeling? Okay. Well, we know that we've been on hold. We know that we've been on hold, and we know that we need to do something about it. We know that the fact that we've been on hold is probably not the right thing to do. The fact that we've been over here and not really doing all that much is actually bringing him some moments and some feelings of, okay, I got to jump on in. I got to do something. I know that something has got to happen within this connection, and I'm feeling more and more impulsive. I love whenever I see the Fool into a reading. The Fool is a little bit like my magician, but sometimes he's a little bit goofy. But at least my Fool is willing to take risks, knowing that there are some other things that are kind of, they could be risky. They're risky, but wanting to do it anyway. So I'm going to say at this moment, he knows that the fact that he is not moving on forward is bringing in a certain stagnation. And the stagnation is actually bringing on in a lot of a feeling lost, a little bit of, I'm not going to say all that much sadness, but more a feeling of just being a little bit into the void. Where do I go? What do I do? How do I move on forward? What's going to be my next step? You know, when you're into that moment, not of reevaluation. He's not reevaluating the relationship. He knows that he wants to be with you, but he's reevaluating the way that he is thinking about the relationship so that he can bring the action into the relationship to make something happen within all of this. So this is where I can actually see where everything seems to be going at this moment, my love. So let me go on see. I'm going to give you some lovey-dovey, but I'm still going to go and see over here what your second one was, if you want me to do it before I actually do the lovey-dovey. Okay, wait, hold on. You do have over here. Okay. Okay, I got you, sweetie. Okay, so I'm going to give you some lovey-dovey, and I'm going to go and answer the following one right after, all right? If that's okay with you. If anybody needs any timestamp, just let us know, okay? Oh, no, the first one was first. Oh, sweet Lord. It was the first one. I thought you didn't want me. Now, that doesn't make any sense. Okay, so let's go with the first one. Yes. Second question first, right? Oh, sweet Lord. I'm so sorry, my beautiful Lemsy. And to my mind, I was like, no, she wants me to do this one first and not touch the other one. I specifically did not go and check all the way up until now. Now I see you wanted me to do it. I'm so sorry, my love. Okay, let me go see. Oh, gosh. Okay, second one. What's he got going on? What is he up to? So sorry, sweetie. My gosh. Honestly. And when I'm into PayPal, I'm not always looking into the chat. I'm sorry. Please do forgive me, my love. Seriously. Yes, I've got you. Here we go. Second one. From what I can see over here, here we go. I'm getting self-expression. I'm getting, yes. Okay. I actually have him going out with some friends. I have him going out with some friends tonight. But I also have him going out with some friends, going to meet on up. I feel like they're going out to have a couple drinks. I don't see anything in specific. Well, I don't see why he could not be late other than the fact that he's going out to meet some friends. But I can clearly see that there's going to be some type of discord. There's going to be some type of conflict that's going to be happening tonight. So there's like a disconnection. It's almost as if the meeting that he's going on to tonight with some friends has kind of got him put into a position where he's feeling a little bit negative, not feeling all that happy, kind of feeling like he's a little bit stuck into a situation, like he's feeling challenged, and he's going to end up being a little bit upset and just, I feel, kind of walking away. So I'm basically going to say to you, it's not a problem that he would necessarily arrive late, but I'm going to say there's definitely going to be a problem. No, I'm sorry, sweetie. Yeah, no, there's nothing that you need to worry about. Like I said, he's going on out, but it's not going to go well. It is not going to be going well altogether. There is somebody who's going to be there with them. There's a lady who's going to be there. It's not number 3. I don't know who it is. It's somebody else who's going to be there, who's a friend of a friend. This is somebody who is interested into him. Kind of feel like she's going to try to make a move upon him. And she feels as though he's cold-hearted from what I can see, because he's not interested. There's a disconnection. He's walking away. And this is creating somewhat of a conflict. And I feel like he's actually ended up going back home. He's going back home alone because he's kind of upset by the whole situation and everything that's going on. He's basically going out with some friends, but there's a lady who's there, and he doesn't want to be with that lady. And it's like she's trying to put some moves onto him, but she's not understanding that he's not interested. He ends up walking away and going home. Yeah. Well, honestly, sweetie, I'm honestly like almost like just on time, or something of the such. I feel as though he can't be late. I feel like they're going like a group of people together. So maybe he actually just has some people who are coming to pick him on up, but that's it. It's not a date. There's other people. It's not a date. There's other people around. No, there's other people around. It's not a date, my love. There's more people that are around, that are surrounding him. And it's just not going well. And he just kind of gets upset. He gets upset. And this is it. He just kind of wants to escape. He wants to go away. So he's just kind of letting go. That's it, and that's all. Nine of Swords. He's moving away because he's thinking that this is hopeless. This is not going to be working. I kind of feel as this person is trying to give like some guilt upon him or something of the such. So he feels like there's some regret, but there's no regret to be had. It's not a date. No, it's not a date. He's going out with some friends. This person is going to be there. No, we don't have to ward onto this. Oh my God, no. He's going home upset because this person is not getting the picture. There's no warding to be done. If we could do anything, we could do a protection spell for him, but that's it. Oh my gosh, no. No, seriously, sweetie. He's walking away from this evening where his friends are there also because of the situation, because it's uncomfortable, because it's not a good place whatsoever. And so he ends up walking away. It could be like a friend's Thanksgiving thing, sweetie. Honestly, I see about 8, 9 friends. There's like 8 or 9 different people that are there. I see 3 ladies out of the 8 or 9 people. And I feel as though they're girlfriends or they're friends of the other ones, but nobody that he doesn't necessarily know. It's just that this one person seems to just be kind of annoying him over and over and over and over again. And he's just not having it. I feel like he gets just a little bit too annoyed. He ends up walking away. So is he going to be staying the entire evening? Absolutely not. He's going to walk away. He's going to go home. I don't feel like we need to do any warding because he's already completely upset at this person. So, well, he's not at this moment, but he will be later. So I say, have no fears, have no worries. Everything is good, sweetie. If it could make you feel better, what we could do tonight that we have not done for a little while, which is not onto my plan for the Tuesday, but I could definitely add it on in, sweetie. We haven't done it in a little while. Why don't we do a think of me spell? I could definitely do a think of you spell after the live so that we make sure that all his beautiful vibes are towards you, my sweet love. Would that be good for you? Would that be okay? Yeah, there's a lot of Friendsgiving, honestly. Let me know if that's okay with you. If that's good with you, then that's what I'm going to be doing, okay? You just let me know. Okay, perfect. Okay, so I'm going to be doing that tonight after the live, sweetie. So if you want to think about it, it's probably going to be somewhere around 10 o'clock. I'll be working on to that, my love. And, oh, messages. Absolutely. Kristen, let me know if you're somewhere around because you're going to be on up next. So, Kristen, let us know if you are here. And let's go for some beautiful messages, sweetie. I want to go. Actually, before doing the messages, I just want to take out one card over here and tell you what he's thinking. No, I don't think we have, but I like it. It popped into my mind as I was, I felt your insecurity and I thought, oh my God, a think of me spell. This is what we need. Oh, yes. All right, perfect. Please do so, sweet one. Both doctors are talking all great news so far. Oh, I definitely will, my beautiful tea clean, sweetie. I will, my love. Oh, you need to get back up. You need to be back again. You need to be good again. You need to be happy again, sweetie. You need to have your liberty again, my beautiful tea clean. Okay, sweet love, what I'm going to say for you, okay? I know, Maria. So sweet love. I said I was going to be taking out one message, right? And I took out like 4 of them. Okay, so here we go. I'm getting over here a sense of sometimes feeling like we're a little bit unloved. Sometimes feeling like we're a little bit sad, but this is where the depression is coming on in. But I'm not going to go all the way to depression. I feel like a little bit of sadness. I've got you, my beautiful Karima, sweetie. I'm also getting over here that there's bad communication between you guys. And I know the bad communication is not coming from you. I know that it's really coming from him. But anyways, there's bad communication, which is a little bit enhancing all of this. But he wants you to know that he is very, very patient. And he wants you to know that slow and steady progress is happening, even though you can't necessarily see it at this moment. Absolutely. Karima, I'm going to answer you right after Kristen. So don't go too far, okay? Kristen, let me know if you're here, sweetie. Let me know if you're here, my beautiful Kristen. If you're not, I'm going to answer Karima before moving on forward. Especially since I do not have your questions. So my beautiful, let me give you some other messages now, my beautiful MZ. And let's go over here. Yes. So Karima, don't go too far. If Kristen is not here, you're next. All right. He needs to do some, and he does. Oh my God, he does. Thank you, Kristen. Post your questions, my love. Post your questions, sweetie. Karima, I'm going to answer you right after Kristen. I'm getting over here, throat chakra clearing. Oh my God, you know as much as I do. He needs to be doing this, right? He does. He needs to improve the whole communication. Yes. Let's bond back together again. Let's start sending out unexpected messages. Let's stop putting on a mask and hiding our true feelings, because we have so many intense emotions and beautiful feelings towards you when we want to exit this hermit mode. Absolutely. My dear gosh. Ah la la. My beautiful MZ. So I've got you, my love. I do. Kristen, when you're ready, post your question. After Kristen, I'm going to go and answer Karima's follow-up questions. And then I'm going to go and see Maria, Patricia, and T Clean. Thank you, my beautiful Karima. Yes, Kristen, what would you like to know, my sweet love? We are. We're open towards it, and we're definitely ready for it, sweetie. We're definitely going to be making things happen. I have no doubts. Now, hold on. I'm just waiting over here one moment. And there you go, Kristen. Your repost. Thank you. How is Hunter feeling and thinking? You feel like it's getting lighter, you say, and you're growing together. And where's he at while he is visiting home? And he's been in Texas for 2 weeks, right? All right, my beautiful. I'll do your follow-up questions after Maria, sweetie. Okay? I've got you, my beautiful MZ. Okay, well, let's go and follow this out, and let's go and see sweet one. So, how's he doing? How's he feeling? How are things actually kind of navigating? Okay. Voila. A victory. All right, I got you. Here we go. Yes. Thank you, sweetie. And if anybody is having any Thanksgiving gatherings from here to the moment that we see each other, let's say tomorrow or after tomorrow, I'll have the greatest time, everybody together with your family, sweetie. So here we go. Do we have Paola? Where's Paola? I say, is that Paola? Oh, there you go. Hi, sweetie. Nice to see you, love. Okay, so my sweet love, how are we doing? We are moving towards success. We are. I'm seeing success. I'm seeing more good news. What I can actually feel, you know, when you say that you're growing a little bit together, a little bit more, I see that there's more leadership. I feel like it's more triumphant, if you will. I feel as though we still have delays. I'm not going to say everything is perfect. There's still some delays that are there. There's still some indecision. Not everything is clear. I can't say that into his mind. He knows exactly what he wants and how he's moving on forward. But I can definitely tell you that he's putting in a lot of effort. And for that, I love it. So effort is definitely put on in, but we're not quite getting exactly what we would like to have. He still has a lot of fear. He still has a lot of anxiety. He still has a lot of illusions that kind of go through his mind. But oh my God, he is willing to put the hard work, Smitty. He is willing to put the hard work. He is willing to be patient. And he's willing to be more reliable, which I think is fantastic, because into the past, that was a problem. He was not always reliable, not always there for you. So my question for you is going to be, is this going to be sufficient for you if he stays into this kind of way for a little while? Is that going to be okay for you? Because I feel like he's navigating. I feel like he's changing. I feel like he's getting better. Thank you, my dear Watson, sweetie. But I still feel like things are a little bit complicated. So will that be okay for you? I don't know, right? You let me know. But he's definitely working onto it. He's definitely progressing. And things are going into the right way, my sweet love. So, what's he thinking and where is he at while he is visiting home, right? Let's go see where he's at and what he's thinking. What's he doing? Is it possible he still has friends over there? He still has people that he knows other than family. Because I kind of feel like he's out for some reason. I see him being out with like old friends from the past who maybe still live somewhere around. Other than that, I'm not going to say he's doing all that much. I'm going to say it's family. I know that he is going on out with a couple friends. But Hunter's not all that much of a going out. He's not all that much of I'm going out, I'm going to party, I'm going to clubs. It's not his thing. Hunter kind of likes to relax. And I feel as though Hunter is there to, yes, see family. And I feel like he's a little bit sticking around. I know that he has, talked to a couple friends. I know that he has seen a couple friends, but nothing much more, sweetie. So I'm going to say he's not really doing anything that could be troublesome in any kind of a way. He's being a little bit of a hermit where he's at this moment. He is missing you, though. He is missing you. I know that he would love to be able to see you soon, sweetie, if that's going to be something that's going to be possible for you guys. Let me give you some messages also, my love. All right, I'm getting over here. Sometimes I feel like you would be better off if I disappeared, but I simply cannot let you go. I want to run my hands all over your soft skin and through your beautiful hair. Sometimes I'm afraid to open up. I know that I can't keep these walls up forever. I'm just kind of protecting my heart. It's not you. It's entirely me. I want you to know that you are always going to be into my heart. I can never forget you. Please tell me that you're not better off without me. I talk to you through lyrics of different songs. I want to thank you for being there, for being my light into my darkness. Sending you so much love, my beautiful Crystal. Thank you so, Kristen. Thank you so very much, my beautiful MZ. I'm going to be with you shortly, my love, so don't go too far. As for my dear friend over here, Kristen, I am going to take out one card for you because I know you like the Oracle card. So let me go and take out one card for you, love. 1717, independence. This is about learning. It's about healing. It's about aspirations. It's about taking a few deep breaths and focusing inward. You need to take the time to think things over and to consider your different options. At this time, you have to rely upon yourself, but you have to believe into yourself. You have to know that you're going into the right direction also. And sometimes what kind of appears to be just a little bit lull in activity is really just a natural part of the process. So pretty much this card is saying, you know what, some things might be happening a little bit slow for you, my love, But don't give up. I do feel, my beautiful Kristen, that it's getting better. But I feel like if you want to be with him, my love, you're still going to have to wait. You're going to have to be more patient, sweetie, because it's not going to be happening right away. You're going to need some more time, okay, sweet love? But I know that things are getting better, and I have absolutely no doubt about it, sweetie. No, I'm with you at this moment, my beautiful Karima. So here we go for our beautiful Karima. Up next is Maria, followed out by MZ. We have Patricia and T Clean. So here we go for our beautiful Karima. Karima wanted a timestamp, although I believe you are here at 40 minutes and 40 seconds. My beautiful Kristen, I'm glad that things are getting better for you, sweetie, and I'm sending you so many beautiful hearts. So here we go for Karima. What are his secret thoughts and feelings towards you? Yes. Secret thoughts and feelings towards you. Okay, sweet love. King of Cups. Ah! Could we get better than the King of Cups? Also getting over here our Devil. That's just that sexual stuff going on, sweetie. Endings, transformations popping on in, followed out by the Believer, sweetie. Here we go. Bottom of the deck. Beautiful 9 of Pentacles. Yes. I know, right, Karima? You definitely do want those wedding vibes. Oh, and they are getting married into the most beautiful place, Karima. I go to that place every single year with my kids. I do, and I love the place. It's gorgeous. That being said, though, I go and feed sea turtles every year, and I never actually, I don't know why, I never actually imagined what the inside of their mouth looks like. But if you guys want to go and type into Google what an inside of a sea turtle's mouth looks like, it's horrific. It's scary. Maybe I won't be giving bananas onto my next vacation. So, sweetie, that being said, oh, you can definitely, oh my God, yes. Let's manifest the wedding, my sweet love. 9 of Pentacles, King of Cups. So what are his secret, I know, what are his secret thoughts and feelings towards you? Well, King of Cups, my God, he's into a place where he's thinking about you a lot. King of Cups is somebody, and I think maybe I haven't said it to you before. This is the bottom of the deck, by the way. It's the 9 of Pentacles. But my King of Cups, oh my God, the King of Cups sits onto his throne. Oh no, here he looks like a sexy guy, but no, he's sitting onto his throne, and nobody can make any goblet fall on down. Nobody can try to diverge him from changing his mind or his feelings. Nobody can come on in to manifest or to try to manipulate into any kind of a way. He is the king. He does not change his mind. He is very, very focused. He is very, very loving. And he is very, very direct towards the person that he loves. He will do absolutely anything to protect you into any kind of a way. That being said, his secret thoughts towards you is that he loves you more than anything into the world, but he doesn't quite want to tell you because he's still a little bit, I'm going to say shy, a little bit vulnerable. And he has the most ultimate crazy type of passionate thoughts towards you that if I could describe it on YouTube, I would, but I cannot. So I'm going to let your imagination work at it. But you have been life-changing for him. Transformations. He is changing into ways that he never thought that he would. And he's now a believer into love. He's ready to jump on into places and do things that he never really even thought that he ever could. We should, my love. We should, my beautiful Karima. We should definitely do Mexico together. We should. You're absolutely right. I go every year. You're around Toronto, right? Yes. I'd have to go and pick you up in Toronto. Or you'd have to hop onto my flight in Toronto. I usually go directly from Quebec all the way to Mexico. It takes me, I don't know, about 4 hours for 4 hours and 50. No, it's between 4 and 4.5 hours. Like the return flight is usually longer. But point being, yes, we definitely should. A beautiful place to go. A beautiful place to go and have fun, Karima. And a beautiful place to escape all the coldness of Canada. Let me give you some more messages. Let me continue on with messages over here. Alrighty. So far, so good, my sweet love. I am loving this. We are here to ascend, to be the same, to be together. That's it. You're in Toronto, right? That's what I was thinking. All right. Also getting over here, I know that this is more than a relationship, that there is a higher purpose to our beautiful connection. When I look into your eyes, I just see the love. It is pure and it activates me. I had long ago shut down those parts of me that wanted love and romance and intimacy, but you have made me long for all those beautiful things again. I want you to know that my heart is with you right now, and you will have it for eternity. Now that is sweet as heck. That's all I have to say. I am loving. That is cute. Okay, let me do this. Let me do that. I know, right? That's it. Yeah, we should go together, Karima. We should. It's going to be absolutely beautiful. Beautiful, John. I know it's going to be, because I know where you're going and I know what they can do. Did anything about your looks or personality grow on him since the beginning that he might not have been so into the beginning? Yes, let me go and see that. What has been growing on to him? It is sweet. Maria, are you here, my love? Because you are next. So Maria, just let me know if you're here. And then I'm going to do MZ's follow-up questions before moving to Patricia and T-Clean. So did anything about you grow onto him since the beginning? Honestly, I'm going to say your power, sweetie. It's your power. That's what it's all about. You have got this power. You have got this way to manifest your love. You just kind of pull him towards you. It's a little bit like a magnetic connection where there's nothing he can do. There's nothing he can change. He just feels that pull towards you. That is absolutely amazing and strong and just absolutely, he's in awe every single time, because he never, ever thought, when he first met you at first, he thought, okay, maybe, you know what, maybe you're a little bit too strong for him. Maybe he's not going to be able to do this. But no, absolutely not. You have grown onto him. You are bringing him different kind of challenges, and this is exactly what he needed into a partner. He needed a partner who was going to be able to bring challenges into his life. As much emotionally speaking, those beautiful challenges, as psychologically, it's about moving together. It's about skipping over all those barriers. Before he met you, he never thought about being committed, never thought about getting married or anything as such. But since he has known you, he is ready to do and change and modify all those beautiful things. So, sweetie, I'm going to say over here, it really has to do with the emotional. It has to do about the very strong connection that you guys have. But it mainly has to do about your power, the way that you are with him, the love that he feels coming from you. And just really as though your love can pass on through any type of barriers ever, sweetie. It's more your personality. Your looks, you're beautiful, sweetie. Nothing has changed within your looks. You're a little bit taller, I'm going to say, than women that he has been with into the past. Your hair color might be a little bit different, but nothing much more, sweetie. Honestly, I kind of feel like the physique resembles an awful lot. I feel like it really has to do over here with the personality. Thank you, my beautiful Maria, sweetie. Let me give you some more messages, and am I able to pick up on any details about your future engagement and proposal? Yes, let me go and see if I can. I will check it on out, my love. Messages. Let me go over here to some messages. I want to go to this one over here. Hold on. Opening on up the message vault. All right, you absolutely take my breath away. I'm thinking about proposing towards you. I want you to know that you are so very beautiful. I know that everything happens for a reason. I have been trying to get even closer to you. I need you like a heart needs a beat. I feel so much passion for you, and sometimes I really just don't know what to do with these feelings. I can never, ever, ever get over you. I want you to know that I'm sorry if I have caused you any pain. I love you with all my heart, and I simply cannot stop thinking about you. And yes, the proposal. How's that going to be happening? Now, it could definitely change because it's not right away, but let me go and see what I've got, okay? Let me go with this little deck over here. And let's go and see this. How will the proposal happen? Okay. So, you're having a romantic dinner. There's no doubt about it. It's a romantic dinner that seems to be at your place. But he kind of prepared everything. I feel as though he has caterers that are coming to deliver some food. He's not going to be making anything or anything. Like, caterers are bringing it on over. I see him actually having somebody also that he paid to come and, I don't know, like I see a musician, but I'm not quite sure what exactly they're playing. I don't feel like it's a guitar. It might be a violin. It might be something as such. But there's definitely some beautiful, there's some music that is there. But there's one single person who is playing a musical instrument who is there close to the table a little bit after the food has arrived. The caterer has arrived. Everything is kind of placed. And I see and I hear this beautiful music. I have you wearing you're wearing red and black. He is wearing black, but he also has some blue. You're both dressed absolutely into the most beautiful and gorgeous kind of a way. And I just see him, honestly. I see him just putting his hand towards yours. The ring, for some reason, you're going to have to be careful. I know that he's going to be watching out for it. But the ring is actually into the bottom of a glass that's going to be served towards you. Some type of champagne glass from what I can see. That's where your ring is at. So I feel like he's going to be kind of saying, okay, let's just toast to our love. And so, but no, you're going to have to be careful because that ring is at the bottom of that glass. And that's where he's going to be actually proposing towards you. So it's actually a really, really quite beautiful. He's going to have to work hard to try to actually organize all of this. But this is what I see happening, sweetie. It's almost too picture perfect. Almost too picture perfect, sweetie. So your beautiful ring is into the champagne flute from what I can see. It's like some bubbly rosé or something that you've got going into it. It is. Absolutely, John. Absolutely, sweetie. And it's gorgeous. Like I said, you're in red and black, and he's in black and blue. You have somebody who is there. They're not going to be there playing music. They're only going to be there for like maybe 15, 20 minutes, not much more than that. He's got a caterer, like I said, who has everything kind of prepared, bringing things over. I feel like everything is just going to be so nice and so perfect. I don't see you guys dancing. I don't see anything of the such. I just see you guys having the most beautiful moment together. And this is the way that I'm seeing him. So it's into your place. It's very personal, but very deep and very loving and very kind. And everything is thought out, which I love. It is very, very sweet. I really hope that he follows on through with all of that, sweetie. He also has onto the table blue roses and red roses. He's got blue and red roses onto the table, which actually seem to go quite perfectly with what you guys are wearing, now that I think about it. So let's hope that he keeps this happening into that kind of way, because I think that's cute as heck. You didn't ask for them this time around, but let me give you some more messages, sweetie. And let me move forward to this little lucky one over here. Okay, hold on. And voila. You are the best person that has ever happened to me. We belong together in every single way. I'm aware that I might create chaos every once in a while, but know that I do love you. I want to work onto this connection. I want us to be stronger. I want us to be better. I want you to know it's in the depthness of my heart. I love you truly, and I want to be with only you. You want that too, right, Maria? I will try to order it from Roberto. How's that, sweetie? Not sure I'll be able to do so, but I'll try. I would love to be able to order that type of thing for everybody. My God. Karima, let me know if there's anything else, sweetie. And I'm just going to say, dream away about all of this. Let's make this happen. This is beautiful. So many hearts sent out to you and your beautiful love, sweetie. Maria, you are next, followed out by MZ's follow-up questions. And then, actually, I'm going to go and see our beautiful T Clean after. So T Clean, followed out by Patricia. Don't change your list, Swanson. All is good, sweetie. So hold on. Let me go see my beautiful Maria and MZ. Let's go like that. Already? Oh, no. What did I do? Oh, that's what I did. Okay, perfect. Here we go. So, my love. Maria, I have you over here twice. So you did see Roberto. Why was it such a poo-poo day then, sweetie? He was in principal office, but he heard you and jumped up and looked out of the door for you, right? But he was on the phone. Okay. I love you and I want you. It was not such a bad day, Maria. But he was on the phone, all right? What did he think of you? Did he come and look for you? Did he spy? Okay, let me go and see this, my love. Okay. So, sweetie, what do we have for you? We are with our beautiful Maria. Okay, sweet love. Hold on. We're going to go and figure this out. And I'm just going to thank all our beautiful angels that are, I should probably not say it, so I won't, but I'm glad we have no issues tonight. I'm glad that those seem to be fixed. Sweet gosh. Okay, so, my beautiful, I know you want to talk with him, but it was not all that bad. It was not all that bad. At least you got to see him, right? And he got to see you. So I feel like that's the most important thing. Honestly, sweetie, if you get to see him and you're into his thoughts, you're into his mind, I know that it's not the same thing as actually speaking, but I'm going to take it. And I'm going to take it every single moment, my sweetie, because it just makes him continue to think about you. I know, right? You see, they were very, very beautiful and they were very strong. So, well, let's go see what we've got. Let's go to this very traditional one. And I'm not going to be following into the chat at this moment because I am going to be moving on forward to the PayPal. So I'm not going to see if anybody writes anything. I'm so sorry. I'm not going to be responding. So you might have to repost. Okay. So sweetie, yes, he had that beautiful look, right? Now we want to know, well, he was definitely disappointed. Now, who's to say? I mean, he did not particularly plan that whatever it was that you were going to be arriving, that it was going to be absolutely non-possible for him to be with you, to talk with you, and to spend that time with you. So I kind of actually feel as though he was a little bit looking for you. I feel like he was actually happy to be able to see you, but I feel as though there's no doubt that he was disappointed. There's no doubt that I kind of feel like this call came on in at just not the right time, where he needed to be a little bit closer. He needed to talk with you. He needed things to be moving on a little bit more. So I do feel as though there's a little bit of disappointment. There's absolutely no doubt about that. If we continue on, what I will say towards this is the following. Yes, he was disappointed, but yes, he was definitely looking out towards you. He was definitely spying towards you, sweetie. There is no doubt about it. So I'm going to say thank God for all those little cameras and everything else that he kind of has. Yes, he's like, I don't want to call him the Inspector Gadget. I'll call him Inspector Poirot. He definitely has everything that is necessary to spy and to try to find all the information necessary. That being said, love, he was disappointed he was not able to see you, but he did definitely kind of spy onto you. I feel as though he did kind of go on out after when he was done his call, but did not necessarily see you. So did he actually go on out and look forward towards you to see you? He did, but either you were already gone or you're just no longer into vision that he could see you. So, sweetie, he did look for you after, but did not necessarily find you. I feel as though he did want to talk with you, but I don't want to say that he was going to be opening on up and asking you out for a date, because I don't feel like he was going to be doing that. But, you know, I don't want to get your hopes up onto that. But for the moment, it's not what he was going to do, but at least he wanted to talk. He wanted to be close. He wanted to understand. He wanted to be a little bit more with you, sweetie. So he did want to spend some time with you, and he was disappointed that you were not there anymore. So yes, he did spy. He was not able to talk with you, but he did want to talk with you. But I don't see anybody else around. So I'm going to say not all that bad for a reading altogether, sweetie. It's not that bad. Let me go see the other one. MZ, please let me know if you are around, my love, at the same time. Let's go over here and let me go see if our beautiful MZ is around. Italy? You're talking about Italy? I don't know. Why are you talking about Italy, John? I don't know. You love Italy, but not where the mafia is. The mafia is all over the place, John. I'm sorry, sweetie. It's all over the place. It's more into the south of Italy, but it's all over the place. It's in the north. It's in the south. It's all over the place. But that being said, if you're just going to be a visitor, the mafia doesn't want anything to do with you. The mafia is not going to be creating any problems for you, sweetie. The mafia actually wants money. The people who are there wants to try to manipulate the people that are there. They don't try to manipulate visitors. They know very well that visitors actually bring money to their country, and it is very, very necessary. So, yeah. If you do want to go to Italy, sweetie, I definitely have to say, do not stop yourself from going to Italy because of that. Oh my God. Italy is such a beautiful place. I've actually been thinking about returning for a little while. My only problem is my kids are a little bit young, and they would absolutely, like, they would like Italy for like 2 minutes, and then they would say, I'm tired of walking. And that would be it. They'd be like, what are all these rocks, right? What does that mean? But Italy is so much more than that. So, but anyways, John, if ever you do want to go, please do go, sweetie. My ex is still living over there. I still have some friends over there. And I love it. And I really do want to return. I should actually go back into the south because I do have some friends who have houses over there. Yeah. But anyways, point being, it's a beautiful place, sweetie. I know, my love. I know, sweetie. But don't be depressed. Do not be depressed, sweet love. Take it one step at a time. The important thing, my beautiful Maria, is that he's thinking about you, is that he's thinking about reaching on out, and he would like to reach on out. Whatever kind of happens after kind of happens. But the important part is that he is willing to make things happen. He is willing to see how things are going to be going. He is more willing to open up now than he used to be able to. And just for that, I'm going to say thank God for the progress. A lady boss stresses you out, doesn't she, my beautiful Maria? She kind of stresses you out. She's new. She was not there before, right? Because you never used to talk to me about lady boss. And you never used to talk to me about big boss who's got a lot of all different kind of, wants and desires towards you. So I'm going to say, as for the big boss, I know you haven't asked any questions yet, but I'm going to say big boss is still thinking about you. As for lady boss, lady boss is at a stalemate. Honestly, there's nothing in particular. I can't say at this moment in time that she is more happy than she was last time she saw you. I feel like you think about it a lot. I feel like she kind of stresses you out. Oh, you kind of feel uncomfortable towards her, but I kind of need you to look at why you're feeling a little bit uncomfortable and why you're always asking yourself all these questions. But because by asking you these questions and by kind of feeling a little bit judged, you might end up actually by making some type of mistake at some point in time. But what I will say is the following, sweetie. There is absolutely no doubt about it over here, okay? She's got nothing to say. She doesn't have anything good. She doesn't have anything she doesn't have anything bad. She's just into the neutral zone. You do a really good job. That's it. That's all. She's got nothing to say. So have no fears. Have no worries. If anybody would ask her about you, she would say that you're really good at doing your job, that you're always there, you're always on time, you always take care of people, and you follow the program. You do what you've got to, but nothing else, sweetie. There is nothing to be worried about with her. No, you should not text Happy Thanksgiving. No. It's something that you could have said to him today as he was onto the phone. You could have said, and without you just kind of moving your lips, Happy Thanksgiving. Yeah, that you could have done. But no. But the main reason why I'm saying a no, my love, is for the following. He's not ready for this, okay? He's not. Into his mind, he needs to be the one who is making the move, because into his mind, you're into a place where it's not socially acceptable at this moment until he tells you, contact me, send me a message, something of the such. Until he actually invites you to do something of the such, then you're kind of going over boundaries. And if you go over boundaries, he might actually end up thinking, ooh, a little bit like into the past. The past, one of the main problems were he thought that you did not listen to him. And then if you do that, then you're not listening to what he previously said months ago, and you're going to be back into the same place. Danger zone. Danger, danger, danger. I know you want to do it. I know it's full of love. I know it's full of goodness, but you cannot do it, sweetie. No. Don't do it. If he sends it out to you, which I don't believe he will, but if he did, I would say yes. Go ahead. Send him back out the message. It would be perfect. But if he does not, I say do not, my love. I'm going to open up over here. I'm going to give you some, I'm going to go and take out actually the pink deck to go and see if I can find some more messages for you. And then I'm going to be with MZ. I know, sweetie. And it's okay that you asked, Maria. I just don't want you to be afraid. I don't want you to be afraid about it, okay? Yeah, so you mean like a bolognese, my sweet love. I'll have to say though, John, the Italians cook completely differently. They really do. May it be a pizza, may it be a carbonara, may it be whatever it is that you can think about. A bruschetta, whatever it is. Everything is completely different than what you're thinking about at this moment. Has nothing to do with any type of Italian restaurants that are close to you or far or by. But I have to say, I love the Italians. They are nice. They are sweet. They have... Oh, they're so close through the family. I absolutely love that. They work so very hard. And although when I was living there, I didn't like the food all that much, I do have to say they do have good foods. I think I was just immature into my thoughts, into my feelings. I was too young at the time. When I lived over there, I was 20. Yeah. So I was fairly young, and I didn't like anything. So that's my fault. It is. Everything is simple. Oh my God. And like even just us with our bolognese for them, they make a bolognese when somebody comes over. It's a grand occasion. There's a lot of people. Other than that, it's called, let's throw some noodles and let's just have either some lemon, a little bit of salt and pepper into some fresh pasta. Done deal. That's it. It's simple, simple, simple. Hello, my beautiful Patricia. I'm going to be with you really quite... What was it? You just sent me a picture of you and your brother? Oh, I'm going to check it on out. I'm going to be with you quite soon, my sweet love. So don't go too far, Patricia. So my beautiful Maria over here. What I will say, and I definitely say though for you, John and Mary, please do go to Italy at some point in time. Oh, you need to go. It's a beautiful place with beautiful people. That being said, ooh, the jeweler. Oh my God. Yes. It is, Lilith. It is beautiful, fresh, simple ingredients. It's olive oil, it's avocado, it's tomatoes, it's lemons, it's oranges. They put those into sauces, and oh my God, voila. Oh, you will love it, John. Oh, you will love it, sweetie. That being said, what I am going to say over here, and the cannolis, oh my God, in Sicily, they are to die for, and arancinis, oh la 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 la. All right, so that being said, now that you guys made me want to go back to Italy, I think I might just go and buy myself a ticket tomorrow. Yeah, Romancefull Tarot will be off for 2 weeks. I'm going to Italy. I'll bring some tarot decks with me. I don't see my kids following me. Okay, so sweet one, before I answer what is he actually doing for Thanksgiving, what else I can find for you is that he is thinking about this union. He is thinking about the togetherness. He is thinking how important you are. He's kind of beating himself up for the way that he acts, the way that he is. He's beating himself up for the times that he kind of sent you on back home, right? To just kind of do your things onto your own side. Yeah, he's kind of feeling a little bit bad for that. He kind of feels like he needs to burn over here, like things are not going into the right way. Sweetie, he feels bad for the way that he acted, and he knows that he should have acted differently. And he knows that all of this at this moment is pretty much onto his own back. So he's trying to repair what he did. That being said, this Thanksgiving, sweetie, he seems to be spending it with some family. Nothing much more than that. He's going to have somewhat of a family dinner. Nothing much more, sweetie. You will, Watson? All right, come on over, sweetie. Let's go together. Let's go and have some cioccolato caldo with some beautiful biscottis, sweetie. Yes, please, please, please. I want to, Watson. Let's go and see all those beautiful historic places. Let's go to those beaches that are now a little bit cold. Let's go and walk up the Etna. Oh my God, I walked up the Etna. I did. Oh, part of it because it actually started erupting when we were there. So, and I was not dressed appropriately, and it was getting really cold all the way up onto the Etna. So I walked on back down, but David definitely did go all the way up to the top. Hello, Maria. Nice to see you, sweetie. I know, right? Are you done packing, Lilith? We're all going to go together. My beautiful Maria, sweetie, sending you so much love. You've got this, beautiful. You do, you do, you do. Okay? Everything is going to be okay. Yes, exactly. We're going to walk up Mount Etna and have a hot cioccolato along the way. I'll take care of the Italian speaking, and let's just go together. That's it. I've got friends in good places. We'll be okay. Have no fears. I have friends into the south and I have friends into the north. We're good. All right, MZ at 1:13 because I'm not quite sure that you're actually here. I'm going to come and see Patricia on Tea Clean. MZ, my love. Let me go back over here. Yes, pretty late, right? And there were a lot of new... That's good. I like it. I like it. I like it. I like it. That is just good. It is just good that he has more people, that he's got more followers that are coming on in. That means that he's interesting. It means that he's dragging on in different people that are coming on in, and that is not to be neglected into any kind of a way. So thank God and good for him. And again, better it is. The more he has success, the better your actual relationship is going to be with him. So how did he actually like the interactions during this stream? All right, sweetie. Okay, well, this was much better. Much better, my sweetie. For some reason, I actually see him being a little bit busy. Is there a possibility that you were not necessarily able to talk with him still all that much? Is there a possibility that he was, I'm not going to say neglected because I don't feel like he was neglected, but there is a possibility you might not have been able to, no, there's nobody around Roberto, Maria. No, sweetie. Oh, you are there. Perfect, sweetie. Is there any possibilities, my beautiful MZ, that maybe you were not quite able to talk with him all that much? Because I feel as though he is happy. I feel as though everything is into the right direction. I feel like the dynamics are good, and I love the fact that the dynamics are moving on forward. It just means that he is feeling stronger, that he is feeling better, and that better things are going to be coming for you. The more abundance and more success he gets, the more abundance and the more success you get. I feel as though, yes, you were able to stay there a little bit more, but for some reason I feel as though maybe the contact between you and him was maybe not as strong as usual. I'm not going to say that he was completely disappointed, but he kind of would have liked to have talked to you a little bit more from what I can see. Oh, John. No matter where you travel to, America, maybe Canada, maybe Europe, doesn't matter where you're going and where you want to go. There's beautiful people all over the place, sweetie. There's beautiful foods and beautiful cultures to be discovered all over the place, my love. Absolutely, sweetie. I wish it for you, my love. So I'm basically going to have to say, my beautiful Lemsy, I feel as though I feel like it was good. I feel like he was excited because, yes, there's new people, there's new vibes, there's new energies that are coming on in, and that is all good. New vibes, new energies, we absolutely love that. I just feel like, I don't know, he just kind of felt like he was a little bit lonely for you. I get him feeling lonely for you. Yes. Tonight, you mean, is he going to be? Let me go and see, my love. Okay, I will definitely do it more. Whatever it is, it will be more, 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 more. Yes, let's make it more. I will, my sweet love. Absolutely. Okay, here we go. So, getting over here our Four of Swords, also getting our Ace of Pentacles. He is going to be thinking about you. And the way that he's actually, because it is a Thanksgiving, it is somewhat of a Thanksgiving kind of an evening where people are getting along together. There is that lady who's going to be there, who's going to be a little bit of a pain in the you-know-what. But point being, I kind of feel like this lady who's there, who's being a little bit annoying, is actually going to bring something really, really good towards you. Because he is feeling as though, oh my God, he's so happy he doesn't have to go through those type of relationships, those type of situations. It's not something that he wants. It's not something he desires. He much prefers to be with somebody who is nice, who is beautiful, who is calm, who is respectful, such as you are. He is so, so very happy not to have to deal necessarily with these kind of people. So I'm actually going to say to you, she, the woman tonight, who's going to be creating problems, and he's going to end up walking away, is actually making him feel more thankful for having you into his life with your energy, your thoughts, your caring, your sweetness, and every single beautiful thing that you have brought into his life than people like the girl who's coming on in tonight, who seems to just bring negativity, who is clearly not listening to anything that he is clearly saying, to the point where he has to end up actually walking away. It is my pleasure, John. Yeah, it's your reading. It's your reading, sweetie. You say you missed it? Oh my God. I have been with you. Well, it could be. Let me go see if he was feeling jealous. Thank you, my beautiful Lilith. Honestly. Oh, good for you, John. Good for you, sweetie. I want to go to Greece. I want to go to Egypt. I want to go to Spain. I do want to return to Italy because I used to live into the north, but I didn't explore all that much of south. I want to return. I do. There's a lot of places I want to go to. There's a lot of places into the States, too, that I want to go and visit that I have not necessarily, which is kind of crazy because, I mean, you guys are right next to me. But yeah, there's a lot of beautiful places I want to go to. All in due time, I shall say. But thank you, my beautiful little sweetie. Oh, universe always has the best plan for you. And oh, it definitely does. It does. And that's exactly what it is. Sometimes we kind of believe like, what is happening? What is going on? I don't really quite understand everything, right? But then as things actually change and as things actually happen, oh my God, that's where we actually realize that, you know what? The universe was not against us. The universe was not trying to bring something bad towards us. The universe was bringing something good. The universe was bringing me something that I thought was really, really bad to bring this beautiful blessing into my life. And that's often what we don't see. So I'm going to say an absolute yes along with us, sweetie. It is my beautiful MZ. The French part is a lot like Europe. We eat a lot like Europeans. We have a lot of type of same food. We have the same thought process. We have the same type of greetings of being together, our architecture, our history, of course. We have our beautiful chateau, who actually has a ghost into it that is overseeing our river that separates the South Shore and the North Shore. It is a beautiful place, but it's a place that is kind of small that you can see fairly quickly. So my love, there is absolutely no doubt about it over here, sweetie. Yes, yes, and yes upon this one. Universe is making it happen for you. Absolutely, my sweet love. Maybe you can come on down over here for your, okay, I would say your honeymoon, but no, not for your honeymoon. No, I'm going to say yes, he was jealous, by the way. Those are, the reasons for my cards. I'm sorry, I'm going to take a sip. So he was definitely jealous of the other people that were around. Is it a friendly ghost? Yeah, it's not a bad ghost. But this ghost, it's a lady. I don't know too much about her. There's a ghost who's actually near the waterfalls, about 2 minutes away from my house. And I talked about her before. She found her husband into the 1700s, the night before their marriage. She found her husband cheating onto her. And she was so sad and so disappointed that she went onto the bridge. And you guys can figure out what she did onto that bridge because I can't talk about it. And so ever since, at nighttime, every once in a while, you can actually see her on top of the bridge. So that's a ghost that is there. But the ghost that is into the old Quebec, it has to do with some type of cheating also. I think it's onto the 17th floor for some reason. But I'm not sure what happened. I can't clearly say. But I know that there's a ghost onto that floor. And you can actually hear a lot of people have heard all different kind of sounds and all different kind of noises coming down like the corridors. But it's a chateau. It's crazy expensive to actually go and stay at that hotel. They don't necessarily put anybody into that hotel room in itself, but there has been a lot of seeings. Yeah, spooky, right? But it is not a mean ghost. It's not somebody who's mean. It's just somebody who has... I know that she fell downstairs. I know that she was supposed to get married. She was supposed to have some type of ceremony into the chateau. And I know that she fell down some stairs and just, I guess, kind of died. Yeah, but I don't know everything about it. Yeah, no cheating. Yeah, definitely. There's all different kind of sounds. I've never been into it. Like, I go into the chateau to go to the bathroom when I'm into the old Quebec because I like a clean bathroom. But that's it. I can't tell you more than that. I would have to research upon it. I really should. I should know about this ghost. But there's actually a lot of ghost seeings and sightseeing places in Quebec. There's what they call les marches fantômes, where you can actually walk on out. They usually do it around Halloween, but I think you can do it all year round, where I haven't done it because my kids are too young and they don't want to stay alone, with dad. So I have not gone yet, and they're too small to go with me. And Elle would be scared, out of her brains, so I would never bring her there. But that being said, they talk about all the ghosts that are into the city and why they're there and what has happened and where they're haunting. There's actually a lot of ghosts into the old city. Hello, God's daughter. It is nice to see you, sweetie. I know. I know, right, Lilith? I know, sweetie. No, don't be afraid to go. No, they're all sweet and loving. I've never seen one, my beautiful. Well, I've seen some before, but not in public places. I've seen them into houses. Yeah, no. Oh, no, sweetie. Well, you don't have to go onto those scary nights. You don't even have to go for that activity if you don't want to. Or go with You'll have like the sweetest, he'll hug you and give you all that loving. Let me give you some more messages. I'm going to go and see our beautiful Patricia. So let me just give you some messages now that I kind of scared you, which I did not want to scare you. It was not into my thought process whatsoever, sweetie. I just think it's fascinating. You probably won't go to Quebec anymore. Oh no, seriously, because of the ghosts? But there's ghosts all over the place, sweetie. There's ghosts all over the place, my love. If you don't bother them and you don't talk to them, you won't see them. Yeah, just have M protect you. I'll be there. I'll go with you. I'll protect you too, sweetie. You're good. I'll do some spell work before you go on out. I need to own up where I fell short into this relationship. We belong together. I don't want to lose your love. Sometimes I'm a little bit afraid that I might end up losing you. I know that I keep giving you mixed signals. I know that I could be hot and cold. Please do forgive me. Please do take me into your life. I never want to replace you. I know that you are irreplaceable. And I want you to know that I love you. Well, in some cases, it's absolutely true, sweetie. It is true. Servant, driver, and bodyguard. It's true. Not for everybody. I could add a lot of adjectives to those, depending on to the type of relationships. But, yeah, it's somewhat true. I know. Emma loves ghosts. There you go. You got to go with him. You have to. My mom has been dreaming to go to like England and go into those spooky hotels and spooky prisons where you can sleep all night and where it's haunted. Oh, I would never go into that. Oh no, that would be too scary for me. I would not do it. I know Lilith would. I know Haunted would. I would send my mom with Lilith and Haunted. They'd have a ball. And they'd probably call me like 50 times during the night to tell me the spooky noises they're hearing and how much they're having fun. Okay, I'm gonna go and see our beautiful Patricia, and let me go and see. You say that you sent me you sent me a picture of you and your brother, you say. Hold on. Okay, just 1 second. Let me go over here. And voila. I actually want to go just 1 second. Okay. All right. Just 1 second. Okay. I think I've got it now. Just one moment. This is not what I want. I want to go over here. Okay, I think I got it now. Maybe not. Okay, computers are just creating all different kind of problems for me today. So let me go onto my phone, into my Gmail. Hold on. I have deleted like everything off of my computer for, you know, streaming purposes. And yeah, I don't know. I've been logged out of everything. Everything is creating me problems now. So, hold on. But the stream is good, which is perfect. So let me just go into my phone and let me go and see. Here we go. So, oh my gosh, sweetie. Oh, he's so sweet looking. He's got the most beautiful smile, Patricia. Now, where are you guys? Why are you working so hard? What are you up to? Oh, I love that. You see, now those are the type of beautiful pictures that I love. That I adore, sweetie. I think it is perfect. It is. Wait, let me go back over here. I know. You'll go, right? See? There you go. And that's what it is. Now that just scares me. Yeah, I know, John. I've lived with a lot of ghosts for the longest of time. I have. Oh, he looks adorable, sweetie. Honestly, he looks fun. He really does. Is there a possibility that he kind of looks like your dad? I don't know, for some reason. Does he look like your dad? I feel like I see your dad into him, but I've never seen your dad, which is why I'm asking. Let me know. I'm kind of curious. And he was painting cabinets for his boss, right? Does he look like your dad at all? Is there a possibility about that? He does, doesn't he? Okay. I've never seen your dad, but when I look at him, for some reason I see your dad. Did your dad have glasses? Mm-hmm. I'm not going to say the spitting image, but he looks an awful lot like him. I see your dad. He seems, yeah, I know. He seems like so loving and so kind and so joyous. I kind of feel like your brother from seeing his picture. He looks just like your dad, but your dad into an older version. Yeah, that's it, right? Okay, I've got your dad. Yeah, that's it. That's your dad. I've got him. I can see him clearly. He's adorable. Yes. Thank you for sharing that. I had never actually, like, I have given you messages from your dad, but I have not clearly seen him until I actually saw a picture of your brother where I can clearly see him. Lovely, Patricia. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Now, the fact that I am seeing him, I don't know. I'm getting messages. I'm getting a message that you need to continue from your dad, and I'm getting a message, don't forget that I love you. And you have to continue. You have to keep going on. You have to keep going on. And there's a word, I can't get it. There's a way he used to call you. There's something. There's a nickname. There's something that kind of goes along with it that's going before. But it's like unclear for me, whatever it is. Yeah. Oh, he's adorable. He's so sweet. Oh, he's so cute. Oh, anyways, know that your dad is here. Know that he loves you. And know that he loves that picture more than words can ever say. He loves the bond that you guys have. And he loves the fact that you're able to make your brother smile like that. It was so genuine. It was so pure. I know, sweetie. I know. But it's okay. It's beautiful. It's beautiful messages, Patricia. It's beautiful messages. I can actually see him giving you a hug at this moment. I know that he's with you. I know he's hugging you. I can see him, and he's hugging you at this very moment. So I say just kind of take in that beautiful hug, sweetie. Try to feel your dad with you, because I know that he's right there with you. Hold on just a second, my love. It's my pleasure, sweetie. Hold on, I'm caught into my carpet. Hold on. Oh, jeez, my gosh. I'm not gone, guys. I'm still here. I'm always struggling with my carpet. I should change it. I should. I talk about it at all times. And I never do. He's 5'8". Oh. Ta tablette est où? On va aller chercher. Vas-y avec les boys si tu veux. Ouvre les lumières.
Les boys, venez avec moi.
Allez avec moi.
Ah non, c'est encore le temps, papa.
Okay. All right, so my sweet love, let me go and answer your messages. Hi, Hazel. It is nice to see you, love. Okay. So I'm doing pretty good, sweetie. Holidays are, I know they're difficult because your dad's not around. And you know, it's crazy. I had no idea that you were talking about your dad into this message. I did not even open it. And here we go. We're talking about your dad, and I was telling you that he's here hugging you. And he is there with you. And he is so much. Oh my God. I should. Okay. It's crazy. And I had not opened, I promise my Patricia, I had not even opened your PayPal. Had no idea what you were asking for. Let me go and see how A is. He's been kind of silent for 2 weeks now, right? Okay. Merci, ma chouette. Yes, you do, my belle Lilith. You do. Okay, well, let me go and see what he's saying towards you. Know that your dad is close on by, okay, my love? Here we go. No, not a Raphael. It was Anael. But Raphael is there too. But that was Anael. Here we go. So, what do I have? Honestly, Lilith, they almost have the same voice. I kid you not. I often have problems kind of distinguishing them. I'm not kidding. I will check that on out, my beautiful Karima, sweetie. You're going to be right after my beautiful tea clean. So I'll have Patricia. I have tea clean, and then I'm going to be with Hazel and you, okay, my sweet love? So just give me a few moments. Otherwise, I'll leave you a timestamp, sweetie. So what I am going to say for you at this moment, my beautiful love, as for your man, as for your love, he loves you. He's close to you. I feel like it could be actually really, really quite lovely for him to actually say, Happy Thanksgiving. I love you. I miss you. I want you to know that I think the world of you, even though I'm not quite able to tell it to you every single day. I feel like that would be the ultimate. I feel like it would ultimately really, really be the very best of it all. I know that he's never going to do it at this, well, he's not going to do it at this moment. I'm not going to say he's not going to be doing it into the future. What I really need you to know and what I need you to believe is that into his heart, into his soul, you are there and you are strong and you are loved and you are cared for and you are desired into so many different kind of ways. It's absolutely amazing, but he's not quite able to open on up and to actually discuss about it. But you need to know that he is there, that he loves you, that he adores you, that he wants to be able to say the sweetest things towards you. But I feel as though into this Thanksgiving kind of a time that is approaching and the holidays, that he has a lot of fears, and I feel like he holds his fears inside. He feels a lot of doubt, but he doesn't feel doubt towards your love. He doesn't feel doubt towards you. He feels doubt towards himself. Is he good enough for you? Is he strong enough for you? Will he be able to give you all those beautiful things that you are looking for and that you are wanting into the future? Sometimes I feel as though recently he's feeling like he's not good enough for you, or that maybe he won't be able to provide for you into the way that is going to be necessary and good for you. So there is like a lot of little things that are kind of playing around over here. Thank you, my beautiful Karima, my sweet love. But there's no doubt about it, okay? He loves you. Yeah, I know. He loves you and he cares for you. And he truly does want to tell you how much he wants to be close to you. But you know him as much as I do. He's not going to be doing so. So I'm definitely going to have to say that before before Thanksgiving, I would definitely drop him out a little note saying Happy Thanksgiving. You know, wish that you were here. I'm thinking about you. I'm missing you. And this is what I'm seeing. So, yes, I know. But know that even if he is silent, that he loves you just the same, sweetie. And there is nothing changing within him. Let me go and give you some messages from the tarot decks to begin with. I feel like he's been a little bit swamped with a lot of things that are happening. I feel as though your actual image that you sent on out, the beautiful picture that you sent out, brought a new vibe. It brought a different dimension. I feel like sometimes he really just likes to know what's going on into your everyday life, what you're up to. Not necessarily lovey-dovey kind of things, just this is where I'm at, this is what I'm doing, this is what is going on, what are you up to, right? Everyday kind of things. And what he clearly wants to say to you into the tarot cards is that he knows that he is responsible for where you guys are at this moment. He knows that he has not given you all the recognition that you should be having. But he was trying to get a different perspective. He was trying to be stronger. But you do need to give him a little bit of a pause, if you will, a little bit of a delay, so that he can accept, so he can gain into his power, and he can move on closer to you, sweetie. Oh, those are the messages he wants to give you, my sweet love. Let me just go over here. Yeah. I know, sweetie. I'm sending you so much love. I really am, my beautiful Patricia. Please do send me as many beautiful pictures as you wish, such as. Please do send some on out. I know that you already did, and I think that is perfect. You can always ask him what he's doing for Thanksgiving. You can always tell him that you are thankful for having him into your life, that you care about him, that you love him, and you thank him for being a part of your life. And I think that would be the perfect thing ever. But do it around Thanksgiving and just kind of leave a little bit of time go on by, because I feel like he wants to share these emotions and he wants to be close to you into that kind of a way. But he's not always able to do so. But I feel like Thanksgiving is a beautiful opportunity for him to actually open on up and to share those feelings with you, sweetie. I've got you, my beautiful Maria. Sending you so much love, my beautiful Patricia. You've got this. And please do send me some more mails, my love. Yeah, that's it, right, Lilith? She never really laughed. Oh, Patricia, sending you so much love. I just had some really naughty thoughts, Patricia, that you could send him, but I'm not going to get into it. I'm going to let your mind work onto it, but I'm going to let your mind work onto it for your own personal businesses, but not to send him. Bad idea. Let me go and see T Clean, Hazel, and Karima, followed out by Maria. Hey, T Clean, sweetie, we are going to need a time set for a beautiful T Clean. T Clean wanted a general reading. T Clean's going to be at 143. Not yet, my beautiful Karima. I have Hazel, and then you're going to be on up next, okay, sweetie? So I'll have one more person before you. Sending you so much love, Patricia. Thank you for sending me that beautiful image. I finally got to see your dad. Amazing. He's a handsome looking guy, sweetie. He's adorable. He's so sweet. So, my dear T Clean, what is happening for you? Let's go and see. Exactly, my beautiful Lilith. Yes, 2. After T Clean, I have Hazel, and then you're going to be on up next, love. So let's go and see what we've got. And I'm sorry for your loss, my beautiful Karima, by the way, my love. I know that you were young, so your dad must have passed away at somewhat of a fair age, a young age. Okay. What do I have? Sweetie. Here we go. Sweet love. This is for our beautiful T Clean, by the way. And I did, yes, I did. I gave a timestamp. I need you to believe into yourself, T Clean. I do. T Clean, if you want to send me an email. I haven't heard from you in a little while. Let me know how you're doing. Well, I already know pretty much how you're doing, but let me know how you're emotionally doing, how you're dealing with things. If you want to write to me, please do so, sweetie. I know that Theodore is no longer there, and thank God, because Theodore was somewhat of a problem, somewhat of some issues coming on in towards you. What I really, really need you to know over here is that I'm getting a lot of movement. I'm getting rapid movement. But my rapid movement seems to be coming along after you actually believe into yourself. It's like if at this moment you are still a little bit vulnerable, but the vulnerability is there, but you also have like a lack of confidence. I need you to believe into yourself more. I need you to believe into who you are, what you're doing, how you're moving on forward. I know that you have a lot of beautiful new projects, and I feel like things are going to be happening really, really quickly. So what's going to be very, very important for you is that you take care of yourself. And once you're completely 100% ready to make things happen, then you make things happen. Don't do it when you're not well yet. Don't do it when you're still into the tank. Don't do it when you're still kind of working upon yourself. You're still kind of struggling to be better, to become stronger, to become the beautiful mama that you want to be, my sweet love. Give yourself some time. Allow your body, allow your soul, allow your beautiful self some time to recover. And if you allow yourself that time to recover, your body will give you beauties in return. It will give you that beautiful movement so you can, yes, go with your beautiful plans, go with your beautiful projects. I know that your projects are going to be happening, and I do see them happening over here, and I know that you're moving on forward with them. I know that hope is coming on in and celebrations are coming on in. Sweet love, I'm going to say from here till December. I'm not going to say that all your problems are going to be fixed. I'm not going to say everything that is health, in regards to health is going to be okay and perfect. But my dear gosh, better things are coming towards you. More strength is coming towards you. I feel like things are just getting better and better and better, sweet love. So I'm going to say towards you over here, do not give up into any kind of a way, okay? Keep on moving forward, because your beautiful plans that you have had, all those beautiful thoughts, business plans, anything, it is all going to be happening towards you. But the very first thing you've got to do is to get yourself off of that tank. You cannot do anything until then. I know you could do some things, but it's not a good idea to do things. So don't do anything until then, sweetie. All right. I know that Theodore has been out of your life. I know, but I'm not going to take away from the fact that Theodore could be coming back knocking at your door at some point, because Theodore has not forgotten about you yet. And I know that Theodore is somewhat of a negative energy, not always that good, as much as I know that he has done a lot of good for you. He's done a lot of bad for you also. So please do stay strong. If ever he does come on back, just kind of push him back away. Tell him that this is not the right place. This is not good. And you need to move on forward. You don't need that energy anymore. You need whoever is not into your life at this moment should not be back allowed into your life. They don't deserve to be there, and you don't need them. The next step is you healing and you going to get your beautiful business. You going with your beautiful dreams, because they are going to be happening. They are moving on forward, but you do have to allow yourself a good 3 to 4 months, my sweet love. And I'm definitely going to have to say there could be a very strong possibility that Theodore might try to come on back into your life, even if very, very briefly. So this is why I'm going to say be very careful and make sure that you stay away from him, because he's not going to give you anything good, sweetie. Let me give you an angel message. Let me do that, sweetie. Hazel, you are on up next, my love. Messages from your mom, sweetie. I'm going to go and see that. Your mama, Hazel's not very tall, is she? She's maybe 5'6", 5'5", 5'6", maybe 5'7", top. I'm going to say somewhere around 5'6", Hazel. Is that a possibility? She's not all that tall. She's got like more grayish, kind of whitish hair. I'm getting over here for you, my sweetie T Clean. Go after what you want. 0110, destiny, inspiration, talents, gifts. You are blessed with talents and skills that make it easy for you to stand out from the crowd. Embrace what makes you different. And oh my God, you are, sweetie, into the so many beautiful kind of ways. That is your path to success. Your dreams, they're going to soon come on true, my sweet love. Sending you so much love. Please do send me a message, sweetie. Hi, my beautiful Susan. How are you doing, love? Happy Thanksgiving week, sweetie. Hazel, are you somewhere around, my love? Where are you, sweetie? Let me know if you're here. Is there a possibility your mom is not all that tall, sweet love? Karima, you're next, followed up by Maria. No, you're not too late, Susan, sweetie. I'm going to go and make sure everything is okay into PayPal into the meanwhile. Just waiting for Hazel to write on back. Okay, Hazel, I'm going to give you some messages. I don't know if you're here or not. We're going to put a timestamp for Hazel at 1:50 and 40 seconds. 1:50:40, okay? Now, my love, Karima and Maria are on up next. Sweetie. Your mom. Your mom is worried about you at this moment. Give me just one moment, okay? Just give me one brief moment, sweetie. Your mom is a little bit worried about you. I don't know. You need something. You need something somewhere. Your mom has been trying to send you different kind of messages. She's been trying to show you her love, her comfort. She wants you to know that she's there with you. I don't know. Do you feel guilty? Do you feel sad about something? Do you feel sorry about something, Hazel? Are you here, love? I don't know, sweetie. I keep getting as a message that you're feeling bad, you're feeling sorry for something. And I just get this overwhelming feeling of like sadness. Maybe it's a sadness that is still inhabiting you, sweetie, that is still there. I know that your mom can't be there with you. I know that. I feel as though your mom left way too early. I know that she loves you a lot. I know that she wants to be there with you. I know that she wants you to know that she is always there with you. But I get such an overwhelming feeling of sadness. And it's like she wants you to know that it's okay. It's okay. It was meant to be into this kind of a way. There's nothing you could do. There's nothing nobody else could do. It was just meant to be that kind of a way. She wants you to look at the different possibilities that are coming towards you. You're going to be having a different type of choices that you're going to be having to make into the following 3 months. They're going to be somewhat important for you. So it's going to be important to follow your heart. I feel as though she's sending you the messages on what she believes that you should be doing, but she can't tell you what to do. She can direct you. She can give you energy. She can give you her feelings, her messages, but she can't put you and point you into a certain direction. But if you try to listen to her, then you're going to get all the answers that you need. That's it. She's not tall. She was not tall. No, she was not tall. She left way too early. Something happened over here, Hazel. Something happened. It was too early. And there's like such an overwhelming... Did you ever get to say goodbye? You never got to say goodbye, did you? Something happened. It was way too quick. You were not there to say goodbye. I don't know. I kind of feel like there's this overwhelming sense of feeling bad, feeling sorry, feeling like you should have done something more, feeling like you could have been maybe more present, more there, that maybe you should have listened more, something of the such. Hazel, I'm getting love. I just keep getting love and love and love. I know that you weren't there when your mom passed away. I know that your mom passed away way too early. It was meant to be, but it was not meant to be. It was unexpected, is what I'm trying to say. Your mom is with you, and your mom actually wants you to reach on out towards her as much as you can. She's never not with you. She's always, always with you. And like I said, within the following months, you have some important decisions that are coming towards you that you're going to have to decide upon. She's trying to direct you towards one choice more than the other. I can't say what it is. I'm not allowed to, but I can see where she's pointing you towards. So try to listen to her. Try to talk with her. She wants you to know that she hears you. She hears your thoughts. She hears your emotions. And she feels your pain. She feels your pain. She feels your sadness. She feels the loss. She feels that the scar is still there. And she's so sorry for that. She doesn't want you to feel that pain, but she wants you to know that she loves you. If she can heal it in any kind of way, then she will. But I kind of feel like at this moment, she's just giving you the biggest hug into the world, that she wants to be close to you. And I really, really, really want you to know that she's usually around you, but she can't always be. But if you need her, she's saying, call her name, and she will be right by you. And she will do whatever she can to make you try to feel better. You feel stuck. I know you're stuck. I know you're stuck. She's trying to point you into a direction. I see left for some reason. It's like if onto the table, it's like if onto a piece of paper, Hazel, you write two options that you have, and you write like something onto the right side and something is onto the left. She's pointing you for some reason. I don't know what it is. She's pointing you towards the left. That's where you've got to go. But it's unclear. I can't quite clearly tell you. If you wrote down your thoughts and your ideas upon why you're feeling stuck and how you need or what decisions you have, write them onto the piece of paper. Whatever you're writing onto the left side, that's where you've got to go. She's tapping you onto the right side of your shoulder at this moment. That's where you've got to go. Everything is going to be more clear for you within the following 2 months, sweetie. Give yourself about 2 months. Try to connect with your mom a little bit more. And when I say connect, my Hazel, it's as much as just talking to her. You know, hi, Mom. I miss you so very much. I need you to guide me. I need you to tell me a little bit more. Try to give me some signs. Try to tell me how I should move upon. I know that you know something. I know that you can help me. Please help me find my light. Help me find my way. And she will help you. But if you do not clearly ask her, she cannot help you. So you must clearly ask her so she can help you to guide you into that right direction. Okay? So try to do that, my beautiful Hazel. Try to do that, sweetie. I know that she's there. I know that she's listening. I know that she's trying to help you. So just give yourself a little bit more time and everything is going to be able to open itself up. But she wants you to know that she's there with you and she's trying to help you with whatever decision seems to be coming upon for you. That's really, really important. You know, your mom knows everything that's coming along for you. She knows your whole path altogether now. She knows what you're doing. She knows how you're doing, what you're going to be doing. And I kind of feel like she feels like you're going to be going a little bit off-bound and she's trying to bring you back onto the right track. So connect with her as much as you can, sweetie. Talk with her. Ask her and she'll be there for you, sweetie. But don't feel bad. She is okay. She is good. She's one of your beautiful guides and she's always there with you, sweetie. I'm sending you so much love, my sweetie. Karima, my sweet love. Yes, let me go and see for our beautiful Karima, followed out by Maria. We're going to be finishing up the lives in 15 minutes, so at 10:15, okay, sweeties? Karima, followed out by Maria. Has he been thinking about spending the night at your place? We're going to put a timestamp for Karima just in case she's not here at 1:59 and 20 seconds. 1:59:20. Has he been thinking about spending the night at your place? Would he want that, and will he do it? Let me go see. Would he actually want that, and would he do it? Okay. I've got you, my love. Thank you, sweetie. Let's go and find this out, Karima. So, would he actually like? At this moment, no. I'm getting my Ace of Pentacles. Not quite feeling as comfortable for it. So I'm going to say for the moment, no. Is he thinking about spending the night at your place? I'm going to say no. Would he want to do that? No, he's not going to want to do it right away. I'm going to say he still has a little bit of stress towards it, so give him a little bit more time. I'm actually going to have to say after Christmas time. So I'm going to say somewhere around the holidays, during the holidays, which are really not all that far, honestly. I'm going to say during the holidays could be a beautiful time, actually, for you guys to spend a little bit more of that time, for him to actually spend the night at your place. I feel like he'll be able to do it somewhere around, I'm going to say the holidays, beginning of the New Year's. It would be a perfect time. At this moment, he just kind of still feels like, you know, you guys spend some beautiful time together, but he kind of needs to go back to his place. He needs to do his things. Why don't you try to organize with him, sweetie? A beautiful, like a 24 hours kind of a thing. Let's just be together for 24 hours. Oh, you guys can have socks all you want for 24 hours straight, if you will. You guys could just stay in bed and watch movies. You guys could cuddle. You can do whatever you want. Ask that as a beautiful Christmas gift, sweetie. Let's spend 24 hours together into my place together. That's all I want for Christmas, right? Something nice, something sweet where you can just feel all that love and all that desire. Because, oh yes, we could ask for jewelry. We could ask for all different kind of things. But what could we really ask more than love, than feeling that we're loved and that we're cared for and that we're desired for? And this is just going to be kind of like the beginning to many other openings, I'm actually going to have to say. Oh, sweetie, she tries to talk to you, sweetie. She tries to send you messages, my love. She doesn't actually send you signs, sweetie. She does not send you. There's no dimes, there's no feathers, there's no numbers, sweetie. She tries to contact you, Hazel. She tries to contact you through your heart, through your soul, through your mind, sweetie. That's how she's trying to do so. She doesn't have enough energy at this moment to make a feather fall on down or make a coin fall or make a frame fall on down. She doesn't have that energy yet. She's not strong enough to be able to do that. So I feel like you need to contact her through your soul, through your mind. And that's how you're going to be getting your messages. When you ask her a question, close your mind, clear your mind completely, and your answer will appear right there within a fraction of a second, sweetie. It's my pleasure, sweetie. Honestly, you have to close your eyes. You have to close your eyes. You have to think about nothing. Ask her a question and it will appear like a billboard onto your forehead, sweetie. You're going to see her answer right away. I kid you not, sweetie. Be open and you will get it. I promise you. No, I'm not in PayPal at this moment, my beautiful. What are you wondering about, my beautiful Susan? If I've gotten your PayPal, my love, let me go and see and answer that for you. Don't know what I just did. Hold on. I'm still with you, my beautiful Karima. I'm just going to go and appease our beautiful Susan's soul. So just one moment. Susan, my love, I do have you. Have no fears. You're going to be coming on up after Maria, sweetie. We'll leave you a timestamp, okay? Hello, Maria Christina. It is nice to see you, sweetie. I got your PayPal, Susan. All is good, my sweet love. So, yes. So, my beautiful Karima, he's not ready to sleep at your place yet. Give him a little bit more time, okay? What actions is he actually, thank you, my beautiful Maria Christina, sweetie. What actions has he been thinking today to take towards you? What actions? 5 of Swords, Knight of Pentacles. He wants to reach on out to try to see you. He wants to be a little impulsive into his movements. So I'm going to say he actually just wants to reach on out to spend some time with you. You should be receiving some news from him most likely tomorrow, sweetie, to have some type of a date, some type of a meetup, sweet love. I'll be with you shortly, my beautiful Maria Christina. If you need us to leave a message, please do let us know, okay? Okay, before I go and give you some messages, I'm going to go and tell you if he has talked to anybody about you lately, okay? Just give me a few moments and let me go and see. Let's go over here. Karima, did your dad die of some type of heart failure or something of the such? Just let me know. Did it have anything to do with the heart, sweetie? Okay, sweet love. I'm still with you, my beautiful Karima. Before I give you some messages, I'm going to see, has he actually told anybody about you, friends or family? And what did he say? He didn't talk about family. No. He's got a good friend. He's got a good friend that he's been talking to. Well, he's been talking about you to his good friend. That there's no doubt about it. He did. He died. He passed away from like a heart failure or something, right? Yeah. Okay. Okay, I've got him. Okay, thank you, sweetie. I'll be with you and just, that's it. Heart failure. Okay, that's it. That's what I'm seeing. Okay. Give me a few moments. I'll be with you. I do have him with me, sweetie. Just give me a few moments, sweet one. Okay. What I'm going to say over here, sweetie. As for the friends and family, he hasn't talked about family, but he has talked about a friend. It was a really good friend of his who's really, really quite close, that he does talk about you quite often. He talks about the connection. He talks about the way that you make him feel. You make him feel into a way that he has never felt before. You kind of get him into a way, I don't know, he wants to act differently. He wants to do things differently. He sees things differently. He can finally see a future. Into the past, he was never really able to see any type of future. So I kind of feel like it's all these things mixed on in together over here that are bringing in these feelings of love. I feel as though he's telling his friend that you bring him a lot of happiness. You bring him a lot of love. You bring him a lot of compassion. He believes into you. He trusts you, which is something that is not small. It's not something that is tiny. It's important because he feels as though he can trust you. And he has never, ever, 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 ever felt that he could trust anybody before. So I'm going to say he has a lot of optimism towards you. He's been telling his friend that he believes that you are the one who is meant to be with him. And this is what I'm seeing within that, my love. I'm going to give you some messages. I know that I got your dad with me because of the information that we just validated. So I do know that it is him that I have. So just give me a few moments, okay, love? I'm going to give you some messages first, my beautiful Karima. Coming from your love, and then we're going to go and see your dad, okay? So just give me a few moments. I don't know. Have you, Karima, have you ever been impatient with your dad? I'm just wondering. Have you ever been a little bit impulsive, a little bit impatient, a little bit kind of wanting to know things like right away? Is there a possibility? Just let me know if that's a yes or a no. I'm just curious. kind of like a little bit excited, just kind of wanting to know things. Hold on. Okay, I'm getting over here for you, sweet Karima. You have, haven't you? Okay, I can see your dad. Yeah, I know you have. I don't know. I see your dad, sweetie, and he's just showing me like different images of you, and you're young and you're tiny and you're so cute. But you're like impatient. You're like a little bit impulsive. And you're so hilarious because you just really want to get some answers. I see you kind of jumping up and down. You're wanting to get some answers from him, but I don't know. He's kind of playing around, not quite giving you those answers, but you're so darn persistent. I don't know. This is a thought that he has. It's a memory that he has of you that is so, so strong, but he holds close to his heart because it's a beautiful memory of you being young and tiny and beautiful moments that you guys have spent together that were really, really quite important for him because it showed who you are and the way that you are and the type of relationship that you had. I see him doing this. I know. It's cute. He's cute. I see it. But he's holding on to these memories. Karima, you know these memories, they don't go away. They don't go away. I just see you. You're absolutely adorable. And he's watching you with a lot of amazement. And he's watching you with a lot of love. He's seeing you like your beautiful perfection. There is absolutely nothing that he would change about you, Karima. It's really, really important that you know that. There is not one single thing that he would change about you in one way. He thinks you're absolutely perfect into the way that you are. That being said, I know that your dad is into a place where yes, he went a little bit too quickly. It was a little bit too quick. It was uncalled for. It just kind of happened. He didn't have time to say goodbye. He did not have time to say goodbye. But a little bit into his mind, he feels like it was a little bit better for that, Karima. I know that for you, it could seem like it was a problem, like it was sad because he did not get to say goodbye. But for him, it was better. It was easier. Because he would have never, ever, 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 ever been able to say goodbye to you. Never. Even at this moment, as he is thinking about you, as he is close to you, as much as he is into peace, my beautiful Karima, I can see him at this moment, and he's got tears into his eyes because he loves you so much, and he wants the best for you. And he just wishes that he would have been able to be there for you at this moment. And he knows that he can't, and he knows why he cannot, because it's part of his path. It's part of something he has chosen, but he wishes that it would be different. He sees that you do have some pain. He does see that you do have some sorrow. But Karima, I'm seeing so many beautiful images of you being young. He holds these beautiful thoughts of you when you're like 8, 10, and 12 years old is what I'm seeing. 8, 10, and 12. And you're so adorable and you're so cute. And it's like these are the most beautiful, loving vibes and energies that he holds on to. But because it's before any type of complications of teenager years come on through, it's when he was good, when he was alive, where he was healthy, he had no problems. And he has so much abundance and love towards you. So my beautiful Karima, what I really want to say towards you is that your dad loves you, that he is always with you, that if you need him, he says call upon him. He'll be right there for you. He is protecting you as much as he possibly can. But he holds deep into his heart all those beautiful memories of you being young, being lively, being adorable, being sometimes pesty as heck. But he just thinks you're funny as heck, sweetie, and he loves you. So he wants you to know that even though he's not there with you at this moment, it is better this way. But always know that he is close on by to you. So hold on to those thoughts, my beautiful Karima, because he truly does love you. Now I'm going to give you those messages from your love, sweetie. I'm sorry, your dad's images and messages. I keep seeing pictures of you being young over and over. It's like he's playing over all different kind of things over and over. You hurt your knee at some point. I see you hurting your knee at some point. And I see you crying, and I see him mending your knee for some reason. He's mending your knee. I don't know, there's like bleeding, there's something going on. It's not a big thing, but it's painful and it's there. I think you're somewhere around 7 years old. He has all these memories that are playing into his mind, a little bit like a movie scene would be. And he keeps playing them over and over and over. It's like he's showing me how you were growing and the type of relationship that you guys had. He has every single memory, by the way. He's not forgetting anything. Anyways, it's quite amazing. He loves you, sweetie. He loves you. I do want to give you some messages. Hold on. I really do. By your sweet love. I'm involved into your dad's emotions. And they're so full of love. It's amazing. I love it when those vibes come on in. I do. They're so strong. At one point, I don't know, I see you smiling, looking at your dad. You have a braid or maybe 2 braids. You're missing a tooth in front. You must be about 7 years old. I don't know what you're saying to him, but it seems to be something important, but I can't quite get the message. But he's holding on to it like the most beautiful memory of all. As for your sweet love, my beautiful, I'm going to give you some messages at this moment. I know that now we are reunited. We can work anything out together. I have nothing but love for you. I want to confess it to you, but I still have to work upon it to myself. I know that our divine union is meant to be together. I love you. Please do know that I do. And please do just kind of kiss me. I have something to say to you. Please do allow me to say it, but I know he's not ready to say it right away. So we need to leave him like a good 4 to 6 weeks before he's able to actually give you that message that is onto these cards. A positive outcome is coming upon. I want you to know that I feel completely safe within your arms. Oh, yes, you can. You can, Karima. You definitely can. You were not too far away, were you, sweetie? When your dad first got unconscious, when he passed, could he hear you? He could. He actually heard you all the way on through, sweetie. Oh, he heard you all the way on through, sweet love. From the beginning all the way to the ending, he heard you. So he heard everything you said. And he has heard every single thing that you have said all the way up until today, sweetie. The fact that he was unconscious, he was still there. He was right there above. He was right there above you, sweetie. And he was not able to answer. He was not able to clearly say, but he was there with you. He heard every single beautiful thing that you had to say. Everything, my beautiful Karima. He saw your tears. He saw your sadness. He saw your love. He felt your love. He felt your sadness. He felt your pain. I feel as though it was difficult for him to let go of that pain so that he could move on. It's difficult for spirits. It's difficult for people once they pass on by to let go of the people that are surrounding them, because the pain, the sorrow, and all those emotions kind of keep this person living with them. And it's difficult for them to actually go upon and go higher on up to watch you as angels, as guides, as beautiful spirits that are free. But did he hear absolutely everything? Oh my gosh, he did, sweetie. Have no fears, have no doubts. He heard everything you had to say. Give me one brief moment. I'm going to go and get myself some water, and I'm going to come on back for Maria, okay? After Maria, I'm going to go and see Maria Cristina, followed out by Susan. So just one moment, guys. I am back, my beautiful souls. Hold on. Okay. Oh, let me go see Karima. Let me go see my love. What has he not said that he's been wanting to say that he's only going to say within the following 4 to 6 weeks? Hold on. Thank you, my beautiful Lilith, sweetie. So, what has been wanting to say that he has not said? Okay. What he wants to say into the following 4 to 6 weeks is that he's ready for a new way. He's ready for a new life. He's ready for a new awakening. He's got more strength. He knows what he wants. He is ready to be with you, and he's ready to have this relationship. So, sweetie, I just kind of feel like within the following 4 to 6 weeks, so let's say from here all the way to Christmas time, this is where he's getting this awakening that he wants to be with you, that he loves you, that he has no doubt that there is nobody else into his mind, into his life, that he truly wants to be with you and only you. And he wants to start looking forward towards a committed relationship with you, which would make completely sense because the committed relationship seems to be coming on in somewhere around February, so a couple of weeks later. So this is what he's actually wanting to say. Yeah. So this is what he wants to tell you into the following 4 to 6 weeks, but he's not able to say it at this moment. He's not able to say that right now. He could not look you into the eyes and say, I want to have this relationship. I want to be together. I know that this, we are meant to be together, and this is where we're going to be going. I know that we're going to want to be engaged. We're going to want to get married and everything as such. He's not quite ready for it, but it's definitely coming your way, my sweet love. No doubt about it. As for how does he think that you feel for him into his heart? Now, that's a nice question. That I love, sweetie. Let me go see. Maria, let me know if you're still here. So, Maria, let me know if you're here. And Maria Christina, let me know if you're here. Okay. Sweet love, into your heart. How does he actually believe that you feel towards him? Union. You're wanting love. You're wanting union. You're wanting affinity. You're wanting over here spirit, motion, action. You're wanting him to move on forward towards you. You're wanting him to say, I love you, I want you, and marry me. I'm not going to say maybe not that much, but definitely going into that direction. So it's really, really important at this moment that what he knows that you're looking for is a decision. He knows that you want him to say, you are the one that I love. You are the one that I want to be with. You are the one that we need to be working on to this relationship. He knows that you are wanting some type of a declaration coming from him of love because you love him, you want him, and you are ready to move on forward into any type of relationship. Not true. You are ready to ground yourself with him into this relationship. Why? Because you believe into him, because you are compassionate, because you are nurturing, because you are loving, because you believe that you guys could have the best, beautiful future together. There's a lot of passion. There's a lot of love that is involved. And he is your person. He is your person into your mind that you want to spend eternity with. And I'm going to say that this is what he is feeling at the very same time. He knows, though, that he does need to do some type of declaration towards you so that you can actually feel his love in return, so that you guys can mutually agree together, combine that beautiful passion, combine those wants and those desires, and make this relationship explode, sweetie. Let's go for grounding. Let's go for engagement. Let's go for weddings. Let's go to moving in together and houses and everything of the such. This is where we need to be going towards, slowly, one step at a time. He knows that you love him. He knows that you care about him. He knows that you would do absolutely anything for him, my sweet love. Now, he needs to show to you that he's willing to do the exact same thing for you as you are willing to do for him. You can, my dear Shivi. Go ahead with it, sweet love. You can, sweetie. It is nice to see you, my love. You can definitely, sweet love. I thank you for letting me know, Maria Christina, sweetie. Karima, my sweet love, you let me know if there's anything else. And I thank you for introducing me to your dad. He's a sweetie pie, my love. He is. I'm sorry. Coughing out, I don't know what. Let me go and see Maria. Maria and Roberto is who I'm moving on forward at this moment. After Maria, Christina is going to be on up next. Oh, what did I do there? Wait. Just 1 second. Okay. I did perfectly. Okay, so Maria, my sweetie, here we go. And are you here with us? Let me just go and see. You can. Go ahead with it, Shivi. Go ahead, sweetie. Ask away, my love. Okay. Maria, now that I know that you are here. On Karima, the hearts going on out are towards you, sweetie. Yeah, you can, Shivi. Go ahead with it, sweet love. Go ahead. I know you're excited, Maria. I know, my love. So what is he doing today and this week with Thanksgiving? Is he going to reach out? No, he's not going to reach out, sweetie. But I love you. He's not reaching out, though. This week altogether, I know that he is going to see his mom. He's going to see his family, sweetie. So he's definitely spending time with his family. No doubt about it. It's going to be family time. But it's going to be like family time for like a day. Other than that, he seems to be doing his own things onto his own side. He's not necessarily going on out. He doesn't have any thanks. How did we call it earlier? Thanks friends? I don't know what it was. Anyways, he's not going out with any friends having some special Thanksgiving. I feel as though he's going to have Thanksgiving with his family, but nothing much more. Other than that, he's relaxing his beautiful soul, but he needs to. He's got so much work. He's got so many things going upon. He's got his leg that's bothering him. He's got a couple things. He's got you that he wants to try to move on forward with. He's got a lot of projects. He has a lot of ideas. And it's like none of his projects and none of his ideas he actually moves upon and actually makes happen. So he's actually kind of trying to work onto that as much as he possibly can. So I'm going to say Thanksgiving week, not too much necessarily happening over here, sweetie. What's he going to do about you? Honestly, I feel like he's trying to get closer to you as much as he possibly can. But I know that he's not completely ready to be close to you at this moment neither. I know that he's still kind of taking it a little bit precautiously, so one step at a time. But he can't do all that much more than that. I'm going to say one step at a time is pretty much what seems to be happening. You have to a little bit go with the flow. The more time he's able to spend with you, the best it is. But I don't really feel as though he's always able to spend that time with you. So I'm going to say it's going to be important over here to try to spend as much time as you possibly can together. The more time, the better it will be. But you're definitely going to have some patience over here, sweetie, because sometimes things don't really work out the way that we would like to. I know that, he wanted to spend more time. I know that he wanted to reach out. He wanted to talk with you, but it was not a possibility to do so. A phone call came on in. He was not available, could not do what he wanted to. So sometimes you do have some spontaneous kind of things that come along and kind of stop the progress from happening. It's a little bit part of the plan, but it's a little bit of a nonsense. It's something we don't necessarily want into our plan at the very same time. So, yeah. There's nothing in specific that he noticed about you. You're always beautiful. It doesn't matter what you're wearing. Doesn't matter what you're doing. You're always beautiful, my sweet love, into his eyes. Have no fears. Have no worries. There's nothing in specific. Did he like when you looked on back? And yes, I'm going to say he did. He kind of felt like it was well balanced. He kind of felt like there was that beautiful connection. He felt like, yes, I feel like the message that seems to be coming on through is, yes, I want to talk with you too. Yes, I want to be close with you too. I want to know what is going on. So I kind of feel like you both had pretty much the same moment at the same time of wanting to connect, wanting to be together, and wanted to talk, but somewhat of being somewhat like of an impossibility. It was just not possible, sweeties. But he wanted the exact same thing as you did. He wanted to have that closeness. He wanted to have a conversation. He wanted to know what you were going to be up to for Thanksgiving. He wanted to know what you were going to be doing, if you're going to be going to see somebody in specific, if you're going to be doing anything in specific. I kind of feel like it's all these very important moments that he just wanted to have more information that he could not necessarily get. I know. Shiva, you can, sweetie. Please do, sweetie. Please do, my love. Go ahead with it. Okay, so when are you going out or talk to him outside of work? You're curious, right? Let me go and see. Hold on. Hold on. Thank you, my beautiful Karima love. When are you going to be meeting him on up? Let's go and see. I'll be with you shortly, my beautiful Karima. It's my pleasure, Shivi. I'm sorry you had to ask your question a few times. I thought you had received my answer. It's not a problem, sweetie. Okay, so I'm going to say over here, I have no doubt whatsoever, sweetie. I know you're cursed because you've been waiting. I actually see it after Christmas time. So I'm going to say somewhere around the month of January should be the time where you're actually going to be able to see him and meet up with him outside of work altogether. So hopefully that works on out. I kind of feel like for some reason he wants to ask you on out for some type of hot chocolate. That's okay, Karima. Don't worry about it, sweetie. I've got you, love. Don't be sorry, sweetie. I have got you. I will not cut you off. Have no doubts. Have no fears, my beautiful Karima, sweetie. Thank you for a donation, my sweet love. Let me give you my beautiful some messages for our dear Maria. But I'm actually going to go on over to... Oh, Karima, don't worry about it, sweetie. Do not worry, love. Do not. We always have somewhat of a buffer time, Karima. Have no fears. I'm not running anywhere, sweetie. I don't know. I see you guys going for some type of hot chocolate, sweetie. So here you go. You are feeling like home towards him, right? I know. I hope it's going to happen before, sweetie. I do. But I kind of feel like the actual, you asked for a date outside of work. I feel like it's going to be more around January. I'm not going to say that before that you're not going to be able to get together. There's some type of gathering where there's other people, other teachers that are happening. It could be the Christmas party where you are going to be able to be together to meet on up. So something should be happening over there, but an actual outside kind of a thing seems to be happening more around the month of January, sweetie. He wants you to know that he is thinking, that he is wondering, that he is wanting to connect onto the exact same, if you will, into the same direction as you are, my sweet love. So know that for him, you are a little bit like home. He wants to try to be into the same direction and wants to try to share as much love towards you and wants you to know that he loves you quite, quite dearly, even though he can't quite show it to you at this moment. Oh, it's okay. Hocus Focus. You can go ahead with it, sweetie. If you have a question, I won't make you wait till tomorrow, Hocus Focus. Go ahead, my sweet love. We're still here for a couple minutes. Hocus Focus, if you're still here, go ahead with it. Have no fears, sweet love. I'm going to go and see Susan, followed out by Maria Christina, okay? So just give me a few moments over here. I know, sweet love. Let's go to our beautiful Susan and then Maria Christina. Here we go. Then if I have Shivi, otherwise I'm going to go and see Karima. So Susan, my sweet love, Susan is going to be at 2:36 and 15 seconds. 2:36:15. Oh, sending you so much love, my beautiful Maria. I know things are going to be happening for you guys. Now, my beautiful Susan, what is Andrew thinking and feeling about you? And is he up to anything? Is Andrew... Yes, okay. What is Andrew thinking and feeling about you? Yes. Was that the one? Okay, let me go and see, my love. Okay, so far, beautiful Susan. Thinking and feeling, I'm getting love, I'm getting abundance, but I'm also getting complications, wanting things to be less complicated at this moment. Feeling as though there's a lot of doubts, but not really knowing how to make these doubts disappear. Okay. As for the actual moving into the house of this Darcy lady, I don't feel any problems whatsoever. I don't feel as though this Darcy lady has anything of the such that you're talking to me about, where they kind of have things that are hidden and everything of the such. I'm going to say go ahead with it if you guys can. Yeah, I know. I don't feel as though anything is actually happening over here, sweetie. So I don't want you to be worried about it. I'm definitely going to have to say that if he could definitely go and get this place and not necessarily be checked onto credit or anything of the such, I say go ahead with it. I believe that what has happened between him and Darcy has happened in the past. I don't believe that it has happened again. I don't believe that it will be happening again neither. I just kind of feel as though it is one good friend towards another, trying to make another one happy, trying to make the circumstances better. That's it. That's all. So I have actual no problems whatsoever about him actually moving on into the apartment or anything of the such. I don't have any issues. Do I see anything actually happening between Darcy and your man? I don't see anything happening between them neither. So I'm going to say what has happened in the past has happened into the past, sweetie. I know that you don't feel good about the whole thing, though. So I'm going to say, even though I'm telling you that nothing is going to be happening, that everything is okay, I know that you still have some fears. I know you still have some worries. So if it is going to bother you, if it is going to create any problems within the relationship, then maybe he's better, even if it is a no credit kind of a thing, maybe he's better to look elsewhere. So look at what could be best for you guys. If it's going to create problems within the relationship, it's better for him not to be there. But by him being there, is it going to be creating any problems concretely? No. He's not having any type of socks with this person whatsoever. Yes. Det måste vara på en. Vi tar marsvat. Okay, let me go and see. Shh. 15 minutter på en, du ser på. And you say Bryant. Bryant invited you, right? I say why not go ahead towards it. I feel as though Bryant would actually be really, really quite happy to see you. It could be a beautiful occasion where you'll be able to see Bryant. You'll be able to talk with Bryant. It'll be a completely different situation than the last time you actually saw him. So it'll be a joyous moment instead of a sad moment. Is it going to really change anything between your relationship altogether? Not really. I still feel like Bryant is still going to be moving upon the why don't we be together? Why don't you come and see me? Why don't we move in together? And so on, so on, so on. He's going to continue to bring some doubts into your life. But that being said, I still don't feel as though Bryant is a good choice for you. You're better off to stay with baby's dad than to move upon with Bryant. But I'm definitely going to have to say, please do go ahead to the wedding. I don't see any problems whatsoever. But as for what is going on with A, I don't see that anything is happening whatsoever, sweetie. So I'm going to say have no fears, have no worries. But if you have fears and worries about this place, then just tell him that you don't want him moving into it, that it's not a good idea, my love. I don't want something that is not problematic creating some problems into it. I am, my beautiful MZ. Nice to see you, sweetie. Oh, sweet dreams, my love. I'm going to say, my beautiful MZ, 1 extra hour for what we're supposed to do together. 1 extra hour, sweetie. So I'm going to say around your 9 p.m., my love. Let me go and see our beautiful Maria Christina. Maria Christina, sweet love. Thank you, my beautiful Hocus Pocus. Maria Christina, what's the current energy of Nuna? Yes, towards you and the outcome of your connection before the year ends. Absolutely, my love. Thank you, my beautiful Hocus Pocus, by the way, sweetie. So, what's the current energy? What do we have? It is nice to see you. How are you feeling, my love? Thank you for joining us tonight, and thank you for your beautiful patience, sweetie. Okay, so here we go. Alrighty. Sweetie. Maria Cristina Perez, love, current energy towards you. I'm still getting a little bit over here. I still feel like Nune is way too self-absorbed, kind of stuck into an unrealistic kind of a world where we have some conflicts, we have some thoughts, we have a lot of things that are kind of mixed on in together. We don't really know what to do with it. I'm actually going to have to say that I feel like there's a lot of instability at this moment. I want there to be more stability. I want things to be better. I want things to be stronger, but I don't necessarily feel as though we're actually able to go and get that at this moment. So what I will say is the following. I feel like things are going to be a little bit complicated for the moment, my love. I'm going to take out another deck. I know we've got wants, I know we got desires, but I just don't really feel as though we're able to actually move on forward with them. Hold on. To anybody who is joining us at this moment, we love you guys with all our beautiful hearts and souls. Unless you are beautiful Maria Christina, Shivi, Karima, or Hocus Focus, then we will be doing any readings that are entering at this moment upon tomorrow's live, my sweet loves. We are here every day at 8 p.m., so please do come back and see us. We are finishing on up with Maria Christina, Shivi, Karima, and Hocus Focus. Here we go. So what I will say for the moment over here is the following, sweetie. Now, Nune does have a lot. Maria, Nune does have a lot of passion towards you. A lot of desire. But what we're missing is confidence. We're missing the confidence into the relationship. We're missing the confidence within ourselves. We're not able to move on forward at this moment. So the current energy is an energy of passion, of desire, of obsession. I'm going to go all the way to obsession, sweet love. Obsession, I'm going to say love. But the outcome of your connection before the end of the year, I feel like it's going to become stagnant. I don't necessarily feel any movement. Why? Because we've got that passion, because we've got that desire. But at the very same time, we don't quite have the confidence. We know that we are meant to be together, but we're always kind of staying a little bit into that place where we're a little bit into a friend zone and not necessarily into a lovers, into a relationship, into a committed, grounded relationship. So I feel as though things are complicated. We want things to be easier, but things are complicated. So my love, unless you're able to contact, unless you're able to talk, unless you're able to move on forward with this energy to make Nune feel more comfortable, more confident, things are going to remain stagnant. You're going to remain into the feeling of he loves me, he wants me, he's passionate with me, but he's not showing it to me. This is a little bit what I'm seeing. And I want you to move. I want things to be budging within this. I want Nune to be there for you, to show you the love, the concern, the care, the affection, the hugs. I want the grounding. I want the relationship. But Nune is not quite filling into that position yet. I feel like we need to have more confidence. We need to have more grounding. Sometimes a little bit of that grounding and that confidence could be coming from you. If you're able to do it, oh, please go ahead with it. It's just going to help the situation altogether. Otherwise, I kind of feel like it's a little bit stagnant, but it's not taking away from the energy of the want and the desire and our plans for the future. It's just that everything is taking longer before it actually happens. And that's it. You're not talking at this moment. This is what I'm seeing. And this is why. We've got all that passion. We've got all that desire, but nothing is really moving. Everything is just like completely stuck. And this is why I was saying, if you have any single way of contacting, of talking, of letting this person know your desires, your wants, how things could be happening, then it could actually unblock Nune. So Nune could feel more confident. So Nune could feel like more love could be possible, that grounding is possible, and the relationship could be possible. Because at this moment, things are just stagnant, but the desires are there. Let me go and see, sweetie. Okay, so hold on. Other readings are closed for the moment, my beautiful God's daughter. They've been closed for about 15 minutes, my sweet one. Is there anybody else around? I'm going to say no, sweetie. So it's a definite no. There is nothing happening with anybody else around. So I'm going to say there's no third party playing around for this moment, my love. Let me know, my beautiful, if there's anything else I can do for you, sweetie. I'm sending you so much love. I can definitely give you some messages. I can give you that, though. Let me go with the Hermit deck. Shivi, you're going to be on up next. I'm going to go and find your questions, sweet love. God's daughter, please do come back and see us, okay, sweetie? Sending you so much love. You are my everything. I want to get you drunk just means that I want to tell you a lot of things that I'm not able to tell you if I'm into my sober kind of a mind. Also, wanting to know over here that I have a lot of desire towards you. Although sometimes I'm a little bit afraid to actually talk, to open up the conversation. But I am wanting beginnings. I just don't know how to go and get them. Karima, my sweet love, you are right after Shivi. So just give me one moment, my sweetie. You are on up next. Shivi. Who is better for you, Shivi? Long-term relationship and marriage and has better financial future. Madav? Okay, let me go and see that. So here we go for Shivi, for Madav. And I'm sorry if I'm not saying the names correctly, sweetie. Or Ankush. Here we go. Karima, you are on up next, followed out by Hocus Focus. Then I'm going to go and validate PayPal, and we're going to be with Watson. So my top cards over here are for Madav, and my following ones are going to be for Ankush, sweet love. And thank you for joining us tonight, by the way, sweetie. So let's go and see what I've got. Who is better for you? Okay, my sweet love, I kind of feel for some reason that you prefer Madav than Ankush, but I feel as though Ankush is going to be better for you. Reason being is the following. Yes, long-term relationship and everything as such. I kind of feel as though Madav could be willing to change things, make things happen in many different kind of ways. But I ultimately feel as though the relationship is not going to work on through. It's not going to work on through into the long term. It's not going to work on through into marriage. I feel as though you're just not the right pair, right moment, right time. So yes, there will be movement, but things are not going to be going into the right way. So I'm definitely going to have to say over here, Shivi, sweetie, for me, Madav is a definite no, because you're not going to have a happy ending. I kind of feel like they're going to go on to their own side. You're going to go onto your own, and nothing good is going to be happening from it. If we actually move on forward to Ankush, I kind of like Ankush. I do. Not that I had anything against Madav, but Ankush kind of seems better over here. Why? Because we want to give you happiness. Why? Because we want things to be moving. Why? Because we think about you and we're willing to make things better. We're willing to put the attention in so that you are happy, so that you guys do have a good relationship, so you guys do understand each other. And I feel as though we are looking towards a long-term relationship. So there is no doubt into my mind, sweetie, it is Ankush and not Madav, sweet love. Sending you much love, my sweetie, and whoever is sending me hearts, thank you. You know I love them. Karima, you're next, followed by Hocus Focus. Karima, sweetie, you fell in love with a guy named David. Oh, those Davids, Karima. I kid you not. They are not to be played with. Oh, my God. So, but you never had a chance to tell him because he wasn't free at the time. No, Davids are always complicated, Karima. And you want to know if the feelings were mutual. How did he feel for you in messages? And what would he want to say? I got you, sweetie. Let me go and see. Hold on. Let me put water over there. And let's go and see this. Let's go like that. Let's go over here. And let's go over here. Here we go. So... and he's like your ex, you say. Ankush also left you, right? Ah, sweet Lord. He decided to date another girl instead of you? Oh, sweet Lord. Honestly. Okay, well, I'm going to say that he's going to be coming on back, sweetie. He's not done, sweetie. He is not done. He will be coming on back, my love. Have yourself a blessed evening, my beautiful Maria Christina, sweetie. I thank you for your list, my dear Juanson. So here we go with our beautiful Karima, followed out by Hocus Focus and yourself, Juanson. So what do we have over here? You're wondering, my beautiful Karima. David, yeah, he wasn't actually free, right? So you want to know if the feelings were mutual. What I'm actually going to have to say is that, yes, the feelings were mutual, but they were hidden. We were not into a possibility of actually being able to tell you what we wanted, so we actually kept our feelings hidden. Yeah, because we were not free at that time. So we got ourselves hiding our feelings, wanting to move on forward, but not being able to do so. So we're continuing on to our own path, but not being happy about it. And ultimately just kind of hiding our feelings altogether. So I'm going to say, were the feelings mutual? I have no doubt. It's a definite yes. But we kind of felt like it was not the right time, not the right moment. And maybe it would never really be the right time or the right moment. So we never really actually made anything happen from it. But there's no doubt about it. I feel as though David did love you as much as you did love him. I feel as though you guys could have definitely have been together if he was not already with somebody else. Oh, you did. You definitely did, my beautiful Karima. I did them a little while ago, sweetie. I did. I was just at your final one over here, and I don't quite know where they were. My beautiful Karima. Who did I have after you? Hold on just 1 second. Let me go and see. I think I want to see Susan. So you would have been, I think, a little bit before Susan, my sweet love. But I already did your other questions. I definitely did. Yeah. Yeah, your last two previous ones were already done. I'm going to say they were about 15 minutes ago, sweetie. What messages did he want to tell you that he was not able to, right? Yeah, I know. Yeah, I did those ones already about 15 minutes ago. What messages does he want to tell you that he was not able to say to you into the following 4-6 weeks? It was how he's not able to give you the relationship that you want at this moment. He's not able to give you the stability that you want. But within the following 4 to 6 weeks, I know that he's going to be able to give it to you. He's going to be able to give you what you are wanting, what you are desiring. So therefore, that beautiful relationship and that grounding, that's what he's going to be able to say to you into the following 4 to 6 weeks. How does he actually feel that you feel towards him into your heart? You feel so much love and you feel so much passion. You feel so much desire. You see so much beautiful future between you guys that you're willing to offer him so much. And that sometimes for him it becomes a little bit overwhelming. But when he really looks deep down into his heart, he can feel that, he can see it. And I know that he wants to offer you the exact same thing that you are offering him. But you're going to have to wait until somewhere around Christmas time or the beginning of the new year for him to actually give you the exact same thing that you're able to give him at this moment. But I did do your reading about 15 minutes ago, sweetie. It was about 15 minutes, my beautiful Karima. I'm sorry, sweetie. Karima, this happens often between us. I am going to leave you a timestamp at all times so you do not lose your reading, sweetie, because sometimes I believe that you're here, but you're not. So you don't have to go and look. Yes, I'm definitely going to do that for you. So all of your future readings, my beautiful Karima, will have timestamps towards them. So you never have to look towards them, my love. So as for David, yes, he did hold on to you. He did love you. And the other one was at 159. Oh, that was a while ago. Yeah, I feel like the one, no, it's not the other one. The 159 had to do with her dad. Yeah, this is another one. I believe it was a little bit before our beautiful Susan or after. So I'm going to say around 236 actually for the other one. I can't see right now because we're live, but I'm going to say around 230, 235. So as for David, my beautiful, yes, if he would have been free, he would have been with you. I know that the circumstances were different. There's absolutely no doubt about it. So were the feelings mutual? I will say a definite yes. And how did he feel for you in messages, right, of what he would actually say? I'm going to go and give you some messages. Within the tarot cards, what I can see is I'm seeing some loneliness. I'm feeling like we're not into the right place with the right person, but we don't really know what to do about it. And we don't really know if it's something that we're a little bit imagining into our mind, and therefore we're a little bit sticking where we're at. Is it a good place for us? We don't really know. But it is a place, and I kind of feel as though even though we're not completely comfortable into it, we're a little bit sticking into it anyways. So I feel as though there is some sadness, there is a little bit of some feeling lost, but there's basically over here a very, very strong feeling of wanting to have the strength, wanting to be there, wanting to be the one who is going to be available. If you ever knocked at his door, if you ever came close, if you ever sent him a message, if you ever did anything of this such at that time being, he would have responded, and it could have changed everything altogether. You would not be into the place that you are at this moment with your love, sweetie. You might even still be actually with this person, with David. So there is no doubt about it. You would have changed the way that things would have moved on forward. Definitely. So I'm going to say that everything kind of happens for a reason, right? Because you would not be here. You would not be with this person, sweet love. Oh my God, you would not. you could still be with David like you could not be, but it would definitely have changed a lot of things. Oh, I know, my beautiful Lilith. I did not give one for the last one. I did not, Lilith. Not your fault whatsoever. But into the future, I'm going to give one for Karima because it happens often. I don't want her to lose her readings. So let me do this over here and let me do that. It's perfect, Lilith. Have no fears. Have no doubt. Everything is good, sweetie. Messages. What would he have liked to have said to you? Hocus Pocus is next, followed by Watson. Okay, so here we go. I regret a lot of choices that I have made. I don't quite know what I would be able to say to you. You have been into my dreams at many, many occasions. I have thought about making an offer towards you into the past. I have felt a lot of insecurity. I have thought about you a lot. I have missed you. Often, I actually thought that I wanted to date you. Sometimes, every once in a while, I ask myself the question, have you moved on? And I become a little bit worried. I want you to know over here that I've been going through a lot of thoughts, a lot of awakenings. I feel as though you're too good for me, and I simply do not deserve you. But I would have actually have loved to tell you how I truly do feel towards you. There is no doubt into my mind, sweetie. David did care about you. David did have a lot of love, a lot of desire towards you, but was unable to actually move on forward with it because I feel like David was already into your relationship. But the feelings were mutual. If he could actually tell you, he would tell you that he would have given it a chance. And that maybe at this point in time, you would not be at the place where you're at, sweetie. Have no fears, Lilith. Everything is perfect, sweetie. It is not you. It is me. A little bit like a relationship kind of thing, right? It's not you. It is me. Karima, my sweetie, you let me know if there's anything else I can do for you, my love. Was as tired. Is that why he got off the call? What happened? Hocus Pocus. Are you here, sweetie? You know, Karima, everything happens for a reason. I'm not going to say that you're never going to see David again. I actually feel like you're going to be seeing David again in 7 years. I know it's far away from now, but I don't know. For some reason, in 7 years from now, you're going to see him again. I feel like you will be in a relationship. You will have children, and he will be alone. He will not have children, and he will not be with the same person. I feel like he's going to be single. I do. So who's to say? A lot of things can change from here till then, but yeah. I don't know. I'm trying to see. I write myself notes, my beautiful Karima, but I switch my notes up all the time. I have Susan. I have Maria. I have Shivi, and then I have Karima. But that is that one over here. You're talking about the other one. Oh, sweet Lord. Hold on. And the other one is, what messages does he want to say towards you? I feel as though, my sweet love, I don't know, I'm looking for you. I'm trying to find you onto my list. I had Susan. I had you over here. I kind of feel like before Susan, there was Maria, and then there was you. I feel like the questions that you're looking for are after Hazel. You are after Hazel, my sweet love. Which would bring you, I'm going to have to say, Hazel over here. Probably a good 30 minutes behind, sweetie. But what I told you into the messages, if you don't want to go and search for it or find it, it's what I can find. Yeah, this is what I truly did have over here happening for you, Karima. I know that into his heart. Let me try and save you for going on back. I don't know, Watson. I feel as though I feel like it's after Hazel, which would have been about 30 minutes away from now. It's before Susan, my beautiful Karima. You are definitely before Susan. I had Shivi that was before you too. Give us a few moments, my beautiful. Watson has gone looking out for you, my love. Let's put Hocus Focus, please. I know, right? Hocus Focus. Was S tired, and is that why he got off the call? Let me go see. Hold on. So Hocus Focus is going to be at 3:07. So 3:07. I'm getting our Knight of Cups. I'm getting our World in reverse. I'm getting also over here our 3. I'm getting our Fool in reverse. My love, there is absolutely no doubt about it. I feel like he was tired. I feel like he was preoccupied. I feel like he really just needed to be resting and to be by himself, sweetie. There is no doubt about it, sweetie. So I'm definitely going to have to say a yes. Was S tired, and that is why he got off the call? I'm going to say part of it is that he was tired. Part of it is that he was really just kind of preoccupied. I feel like he's preoccupied by life. He's preoccupied about the future, about studies, about work, about what's going to be happening, about love, about trying to be able to be there, trying to make things work, trying to do everything. At the same time, I feel like he has a lot of pressure upon his shoulders, getting the best marks and getting the best grades and doing the very best that he can, because you are paying for a lot of it all together. So he's got a lot of pressure. He's got a lot of things that are going on. I feel like he's completely just kind of stressed. If he could have somewhat of a pause of like a week or two to just kind of relax, be by himself, spend some time with you guys, I feel like that would be perfect. I just feel like he's taking way too much upon his shoulders, and he's tired. He's kind of exhausted by the whole deal altogether, sweetie. Yeah. Oh, Karima, we will leave you a timestamp for every single one into the future, I promise you. So you don't have to look forward towards them, my sweet love. I don't believe, my beautiful Susan, that he's going to be giving you a car. I believe that he's got good intentions, but is he actually wanting to give you the car? I'm going to say he's wanting perhaps to lend you the car. Give it? No. Yeah. Karima, let's go see. Watson, stop your looking, sweetie. No more Sherlock Holmes, sweet love. Let me take out some more cards for a beautiful Karima so you don't have to find them, okay, sweet love? So my beautiful Hocus Focus, was S tired? I have no doubt about it. That's why he got off the call, but he also does have a lot of worries. He has a lot of fears. He has a lot of things that are actually kind of bothering him at this moment, sweetie. It has nothing to do with the love. He loves you. He cares for you. I just kind of feel like he doesn't also... Oh, yes. Yes, Watson. Yes, yes, and yes. I believe that is perfect. Now that makes complete sense. Okay, Karima, go and check out the one at 221. And if that's not the one, I'll redo the readings for you. Okay, Karima? Just go and see if that's the one for you, and you let me know. Thank you, my dear Watson, sweetie. But that seems correct. My beautiful Hocus Focus, I want you to know that I'm sorry if I'm making you feel bad or feel into different kind of ways that you should not be. I want you to know that sometimes I'm actually a little bit intimidated by you. Sometimes I feel like I'm not quite good enough for you. Sometimes I believe that you deserve better than me. But I want you to know that when you're not close to me, that I miss you. Hocus Focus, sending you so much love. Thank you, my dear detective. Yes, Juanson. Oh, coming back from my little break. Oh my God. Yeah, that's my water break. Tonight, my water break is peach and nectarine. So, yes. You're such a sweetie pie. Karima, please let us know if that is your reading. And if it is not, I'll just redo them, sweetie. Have no fears. In the meanwhile, I'm going to go and see Juanson. And thank you, my dear Juanson, for your detective work. Oh my God, he's not bored of you. Absolutely not, sweetie. Have no fears. Oh, he is not bored. Juanson, hold on. Let me go over here. Just 1 second. Let me do like this. I'm just going to try something. Let me go and see. Maybe if I click on home, will it give it to me? Okay, not really. So, okay, let me go over here. Let me go make sure everything is good into our PayPal. So nobody's upset with me when we close up the lives. Okay, everything is good into PayPal. So I'm closing off the PayPal for tonight, my sweet loves. Going to see Juanson. It is good. Honestly, it is good. Yeah. Yeah, peach and nectarine. It's really quite good. Sparkling ice. I love it. But my favorite of all is the lemon and lime. And I have another bottle, but not much into it. The cherry lemonade. Very, very nice. So that being said, I do have 3 bottles. I should be good. Sweet dreams, my beautiful Hocus Focus love. And that is the right one. You're gorgeous. Thank you so very much, my beautiful Karima. And thank you, my dear Juanson. Thank you, thank you, thank you, sweetie. You resent your email because it was cut in half. Hold on. Let me go and see what I've got. Okay, that's why. Okay, you resent. I got you. It was cut in half. Why was it cut in half? What happened, Watson? Why was it cut in half? What is that? It was cut. Look at that. There's 2 parts. And you can inhale. Oh, well, thank God. Seriously. I'm taking a nap. Oh my God, naps. I love naps. Ooh, I'm excited. I am. Okay, I do get the half. I get like 1/2 and the other half. Oh yes, Christmas songs. When you take out the Christmas songs, are you going to actually start putting Christmas trees instead of pumpkins, Swanson? Just asking. That's all I have to say. Since you are going to be taking out Christmas covers, you know. Yeah, I see that. Oh, I know, Juanson. I've been having all different kind of troubles. Honestly, like I said, I cannot upload anymore with my phone any shorts and put music into it. It doesn't work. But it works with my own Pixel 4. But with my new Pixel phone, it does not work. Yeah, problems. And I've been contacting YouTube support over and over and over again. Nothing has given anything so far. So, geez Louise is all I have to say. I'm going to have to fix it myself. So for the moment, I have my old phone that I still have, thank God, that I recharged and that I remembered the code to get into it. Thank God, because I'm very traditional. I keep my same code for all my phones. And so I'm using that one to actually make my videos because I can't do them with my new one. My new one decided today it did not want to upload any music. Ah, sweet Lord. I get you. I do. You say what? You put your tree, but the ghost stays? Oh, okay. All right. The ghost? That's okay. But can we leave the pumpkin? Can we put a tree and a ghost? It could be a ghostly tree. Okay, whatever. It's all good for me. I don't care. You can keep the pumpkin all year round if you want. You're cute. Je finis dans 2 minutes, mon amour. Okay, so let me go and continue over here and see what I've got. Oh, sweet Lord. Wait, let me go back. Okay. Beep, beep. So how does work look for you this week? You should be busy, shouldn't you? Should it not be like Black Friday, all different kind of deals, all different kind of things happening? My God, I've been getting them for like 2-3 weeks onto my phone. Black deals, Black Friday deals. You need to purchase this. And they almost got me at a few times. Almost. I almost got myself an air fryer. I almost got myself a bunch of stuff that I don't really need, but I kind of want. Yeah, they really got me, honestly. They've got it, seriously. They know how to get people to buy money and spend money onto things. I know you're the Pumpkin King. You're Sweetie Pie. I love you as the Pumpkin King. And you can be it all year round, sweetie. Why not? Why not? So, hold on. Oh my. Hold on a second. Qu'est-ce que tu fais là? Sors de là, mon amour. Sors, Raphaël, s'il vous plaît. Merci. Sors au complet. Au complet, mon amour. Okay. I know. Okay, I'm going to see you tomorrow with the Pumpkin King. Oh, dear gosh. All right. Sweetie, here we go. What do I've got? This week, it's a week where you are actually going to be you're going to be feeling a little bit sad. I hate to say so. I don't want to say that you're going to be feeling sad, but I kind of feel like you are going to be feeling sad. I feel for some reason you're not going to be able to spend all that much time with your beautiful love, sweetie. So I kind of feel like Eliza Muffin is going to be there, but not necessarily approachable. So not necessarily being able to talk with her all that much. I do believe that you'll be able to say hi. I do believe that you'll be able to have some contact, but not too much conversation or anything of the such. Which I want to say that you're going to be able to do so. I do. I'm going to say, everybody, congratulations tonight for an excellent connection and no lagging. I don't know. John, you remember, you got a star next to you, sweetie. So, sweet love, I'm going to say you're already a member. Unless you want to switch on up to different type of levels, you're already a member, my sweet love. So I say have no fears. You and Mary, the last time I looked, are both members. I don't see any problems, sweetie. Have no fears, have no wonders, have no worries, love. I see a star next to you, which means that you are a member, sweet love. So don't worry about it, John. Okay, sweetie, what I'm going to say is you're not going to like this. You're not going to like it, but I don't feel like it's all that bad. I just kind of feel like it's a little bit of a pain in the butt. Hello, my beautiful Carrie. I am going to say over here that there is somebody who's running after Liza Muffin. Oh, yes, there is. Yeah, no, don't be sad, but there is somebody who is actually after Liza Muffin. Liza Muffin is not interested, but we still have this person who's kind of going around. If you feel as though there is somebody who has lighter colored hair, who seems to be, they have brown eyes, they have lighter colored hair. If they seem to be kind of going around her a little bit too much, I know she's not interested into them, but if you feel like you know who this person is and we need to ward them off, you let me know. I'll ward them off for you. But I don't feel like it's necessary, but I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Yes, Patricia, what would you like to know, my love? I know. Well, it actually hasn't happened in the longest of times, sweetie. But yeah, I know. But that's okay. We'll ward them off. She's not interested into them. I just kind of feel like they're being a little bit of a pain in the you know what. All right. Alyssa Muffin wants you to know that she is ready for battle, that she loves you, that she wants to be with you, that she is thinking about you, and she is wanting... She's tired of you guys not being together. She wants to have closeness. Lighter colored hair, like a light brown kind of a color. They have brown eyes, like a hazel brown eyes. Watch out. They're about 5'8", 5'9" in height. Watch out for them. She's not interested in them, but no, they're not blonde. But if we need to ward them, we will ward them. No, it's a light brown. You let me know if I need to do anything. I'll do it. You just let me know, and I'll do it. At the evening you tell me, it shall be done, Juanson. That being said, my love, let me continue on, and let me give you an angel message. Absolutely, my beautiful. I love the way you say that, my beautiful Lilith. It is putting on a certain amount of burden upon Juanson's back, but not too much. Uh-huh. Good for you, John. Good for you, my sweet love. I'm excited to find out where you're going to be finding out, John. You let us know, sweetie. Now, Mary has been very, very silent this turnaround. Very silent. She must be excited. How is she doing? She's been so silent. I know. Lilith said it into the most beautiful way now, didn't she? All right. 2424 is your message, sweetie. Good times. You are worthy of affection, of leisure, of pleasure. And if you tell the people around you how you feel, you are going to find that you guys are onto the same page, that you guys can work together effectively. You need to know that everybody is rooting for you and that you need to spread the love, because that love is going to come back to you, but absolutely multiplied, my love. A short stump. Seriously, Juanson. I'm 5'8.5". Are you trying to say that I'm a short stump? I love you. I do. Oh, he's going down, ain't he? Yeah, you're a tall stump. You're not a stump. You're just tall. A short stump. You're hilarious. Of course it was, Lilith. Of course. Of course. All right, let me get to our books of truth. Let's go and do that. Of course, Lilith would never put anything upon your back, Juanson. Neither would I, or Carrie, or John, or Mary, or anybody else here, because we love you and we want the very best for you. But sometimes wanting the very best is kind of giving a little bit of a kick in the you-know-what. Oh my gosh. If 5'8" is this, that's it, right? I know. You're going to find, yeah, you find that stump. You find that stump, sweetie. 5'8", a light brown hair, brown eyes. Mm-hmm. And not a long, skinny face, like a round face. Round face. That's what you're looking for, like a punching bag. You're looking for a punching bag face. I'm gonna stop. I am. I'm just gonna wait for you. Yeah, I know. Let me know when you're ready. Oh, you definitely can, my dear John. You just let me know, sweetie. It is entirely up to you, my sweet love. You are loved on every single level, sweetie. Don't do a tweet. All right. I know we've got no lagging. I think you're lagging tonight, Juanson. I'm going to pick a page for you. Because I'm fiddling with these. A round face. That's what I said. A matching... No. I know that's him. No. It is not Frosty the Snowman. Okay. He's got a round face. He's got brown hair. He's got brown eyes. but he doesn't have a round body. I kind of feel like he's tall and slim. Yeah, that's it. You think you might know who this stump is onto the road. Oh my God, that is hilarious. Oh, sweet Lord. Okay, I'm picking your page for you. A 10 of Swords. The answer is work harder and then come back for an answer later. You need to stop over dramatizing your situation. Oh, you said you were ready. Oh, sweet Lord. You see, I was way too busy about Frosty the Snowman. That's what happened. I'm going to blame it on Lilith. Oh, geez. Oh, my beautiful Mary. I know, sweetie. You guys let me know, my beautiful Mary, and let me know, my dear John, what you guys are going to be finding on out, okay? Okay, Watson, I'm sorry. On my behalf, I'm sorry. I guess I was not reading. I was way too busy onto the stumpy. You say a punchable face. That's exactly what it is. Just bend down and elbow in. Accidentally. That's what it's looking like. A very punchable face. Because a round face is so easily to punch, right? Of course. Oh my gosh. Oh my dear gosh. I know, John. It's just that, I mean, Watson is like a tall tree. I mean, he's 5'11". I can reach things too that, you know, people 5'4", 5'3" can't. We all have different heights and we all have different type of beautiful benefits that come with our heights. That being said, Watson at this moment is looking for somebody who's 5'8", so a little bit shorter than him, who's got a round punchable face. It's going to be great. And I'm not going to say it's going to be great when you're going to punch that round punchable face, but it's going to be great, whatever your second question was. The answer is it will be great. So you take that upon. You make it happen. I know they do. You see, Mary? I know. My brother used to have a girlfriend. She was so short. And my brother is tall. He's like Watson. He's like 5'11". And he used to have a girlfriend. I think she was like 5'2". And she had to go up like onto, it was kind of funny because they were young. But that being said, whenever they kissed, she had to go up like onto a sidewalk to kind of get a little bit closer on up to his face. It was so adorable. Oh, I think that's just cute. I think it's adorable, sweetie. And that was about, okay, let me give you some messages, love, and let me go and see our beautiful Patricia to close on up. Okay. Of course, I knew you were going to be saying that because that's your height, Lilith. I knew it. Of course, sweetie. The fact, it changes nothing. Your height changes nothing upon your personality. You can be a small, little, beautiful package with a lot of explosive personalities, sweetie. Okay, striving for you makes me feel so much more alive. I want you to know that I sing to love songs into the car and imagine every single word that is coming directly from you. I'm falling for you so hard that sometimes hard actually hurts. It does really say that. And I'm going to let you put yourself into your own kitty cat box. I wonder if you think about me as much as I think about you. And you're the first one I want to talk about my day every single day. Absolutely. You see, Lilith, I'm 5'8.5", and when I wear heels, I just kind of feel like I'm a huge statue. Of course you do have a big personality. Like a yappy dog, you say, right? I'm not going to go into that. Patricia, you say you met a man when you were out walking with your dog last night. It seemed normal looking, but it seemed very strange. It was like he was sent to tempt you. Oh, was he like sexy looking? What was up with him? He was there to tempt you? What were you up to last night, my beautiful Patricia? Now, this is very, very suspicious. Very, very suspicious. I feel as though I need more information upon this. I need to have a full story. What were we wearing? What were we doing? What did we say? How curious is this? Is he olive skinned? Yes. I like the word olive skin. It seems nice and smooth and lovely. It does. You just kind of want to, yeah, that's it. You want to do things with olive skins. And he was a Libra, so you definitely did have that beautiful conversation, didn't you? Okay, my love. So this is what I'm going to say for you at this moment. Okay. I'm actually going to have to say, was this person coming on in to tempt you? I feel as though you were tempted because of the way that you were feeling, because of the way that they were talking, because they were more open, because the conversation was just kind of a little bit easy flowing, because often you're not necessarily getting what you want onto the other side. So sometimes when somebody kind of comes on in, they seem caring and nice and sweet and loving, and they kind of even accord themselves a little bit with your astrological signs. It kind of becomes a little more interesting. It's a little bit like the devil in disguise. But was this the devil in disguise in itself? I will say no. Could it be a beautiful partner? Could it be somebody who could be absolutely tempting towards you into your life? Absolutely. Should you actually move along with this person? Probably not, because if you did, then A would be jealous, A would be upset, and A would probably not be with you anymore, even though you don't necessarily have that complete status at this moment. So it is better for you to leave just the, the little devil, be tempting and walk along the way. That being said, could have been a good person for you. Could have been nice, could have been loving, could have been quite sweet. But since you do have the relationship with A, I don't really feel as though this one would have been an actual possibility. I kind of feel like, yes, into a certain way, you were being a little bit tempted. And I'm also going to have to say, I kind of feel as though sometimes we get these temptations, we get all these different kind of thoughts and people who come on in, and it's entirely up to you to choose your path. Which path shall you choose? Not one of them is bad, not one of them is good. It's all entirely upon what you are going to decide and what your finality is going to be. I'm going to say, if you do want to be with A, definitely did choose the right path. Otherwise, you would have ended up losing A. Yeah, no. Meet his dog and mom is weird. Meet the dog and the mom is weird. It's weird. Good thing that you did not go. Please don't ever go to any man's house, Patricia, where he says, come and meet my dog and my mom. Yeah, thank God. No, that's just really freaky and weird. So my sweet love, was he a little bit tempting? Yes. Was he a little bit weird? Yes. Did you do good to actually stay onto your path? Absolutely. And always try to stay onto your path as much as you possibly can. Doesn't really matter if A is really giving you what you want. But from the moment that you decide that you want to be with him and you love him and you're giving him all your attention, kind of feel like you need to stick around him and be close to him. You've got this, my love. Push away. I got you. Push away olive skin stump. Olive skin stump. That's what I'm going to write. Hold on. Hold on. I don't want to forget. Juanson. Olive skin. 5'8" stump. Punch face. Must go. Does that sound correct? Don't you like my description? All right, I got you. So, okay, let's do that, sweetie. Full moon coming upon will be the best time to actually do it. So, my dear Juanson, let me do that for you at the following full moon, my sweet love. We're going to take care of that, of that personality who's a little bit onto our way, even though she doesn't like him. Let's just push him away anyways. Let's let him know that he is not wanted, that he is not desired into these vibes. I've got you, sweetie. That being said, my sweet loves, I know, right? An unpunchable face. It does, doesn't it? You wouldn't even think that we need a warding spell against somebody who sounds like that. I'm going to say sweet dreams to everybody. Thank God and angels that we had the most beautiful connection tonight. Thank you for your beautiful vibes, your love. Love you guys. I know, right, Lilith? I know. We will see each other tomorrow. Same place, same time. Sweet dreams, and have the most beautiful day altogether. Patricia, you say you told this person you had a boyfriend, no interest at all. It was like somebody sent him there, right? Wearing a clothing with a desire name onto. Oh, that is just weird. Yeah, no, we're going to do something better, Juanson. We'll definitely do something better. Have no fears. You don't need to ship him to Antarctica. Not necessary, my love. Yeah, Patricia, I say go away from him. Hazel, have yourself the most beautiful, loveliest evening, sweetie. So much love sent out to you, okay, sweetie? So, yeah, this is what I'm going to say over here. Tu peux ouvrir la télé, mon amour. Sending everybody so much love. Oui. And we will see each other tomorrow. Same place, same time. Thank you, everybody, for blessing this beautiful live tonight. See you tomorrow, sweeties. Oops, j'ai pas posé sa bonne affaire. Good night, my beautiful Mary. Good night, everybody.
What?